Hey, Zooey. Yeah, I don't have my character up or anything else. Hold on. Forgot about it. Ugh. Yeah, my mom woke me up, making me so excited because I was like, "Yay, we're finally getting people." How's it going? I'm fine. But yeah, my mom woke me up, being excited, and be like, "Hey, we may have ice raid going on." I'm like, "Yay, that could possibly help." But some people who we easily know or could tell that it's like, "Hey, you are kind of illegal." Because, yeah, like I said in my statement in Discord, freaking, the people who own the building have freaking actually said, hey, uh, if you, hmm? Server boosting, right? Official server boosting update. Oh, okay, that's what it is, server boot. Oh, hey, Proto. Oh, Proto's in his for chat, huh? But yeah, I was kind of expecting, yay, we kind of fixing some stuff that's happening, but I guess not.
Fuck yourself. This is my house.
Yeah, because the people who own the building freaking uh went around telling people, hey, just to let you know, if ICE comes, aka immigration, hey, just make sure you don't talk to anybody. These are the things you should say so that they don't bother you. It's like I would love the fucking run out of half of you people. If it wasn't just one guy that we know who constantly like disappears for like once every or like random 3 months. I don't know. I forget when. Only my mother knows because I don't really pay attention to my neighbors that much. But yeah, she was like, "Yeah, he disappears for a while, and then all of a sudden his apartment's quiet. He tells the ladies to be quiet, and it's like, so what you're saying is illegal. I see, I see, I see. I still can't believe that Thought Patrol is a real thing, even though just looked at. Yeah, I had to look it up. Apparently, they were made in my state anyway. It says that they were established in 2021. I'm like, that's well, if this is all fake, go fuck yourselves. Is my sentiment to these people because that's kind of what they establish is that they're kind of stupid. The heck, I had this area locked down before. Yeah, whatever. I guess I don't. What is even the like just why? Uh, my guess is because what it's talking about is young women who decide to be like the ghetto chicks who start twerking for no reason and be like, look at me, I can twerk it real good. I be working at McDonald's, so that could be the whole thing. Which honestly doesn't surprise
Protected
me.
hostiles identified. Hostiles guarding location nearby.
If the game would stop freaking on. Can I feel like this is lagging for some reason? I'm gonna do that. Game when I'm shooting at, I dare you to fire that. now we can quickly do wave. But yeah, it's essentially, I guess, a joke website. Who knows? Why is my stream now fucking starting like bullshit? How close are the... They're about to go over there. 1, 3. Okay, that's where their target is. Hold on, I need to look at my stream real quick. Alright, that should fix it. Come on. I know this is not. No, don't. There.
Detected.
Kind of
We need to retrieve the antivirals before Black Tusk can move them somewhere safer. Head down into the sinkhole and locate the maintenance pump room. We rigged explosives there that should get you inside the perimeter once you detonate them.
Vital signs critical.
Fucking retard. Yeah,
Agent
just
killed.
go fuck yourself, game. Then let's do my thing, whatever, we're gonna go over here. Yeah. Let's see. Alright. Is he gonna spawn here or no? No? Alright, let's try Jefferson trade. Ugh. I'm losing frames. Are you me right now? Since I put... Right here, let me...
Civilians in danger.
Since we don't need the 500 frames since we're not doing 4K. Or at least for... At least for Twitch, it's not doing that, so... Freaking Discord will open up. Alright, let's see. That fixes the... Is the video lagging for you guys or no? I'm trying to... So I've been sure if the video is lagging out or whatever. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cause it's saying that I only had a couple frames. Are you fucking kidding me? Discord, alright. Discord wants to be gay. We can quit Discord and force reopen it. Okay, dude, the enemy's not there. Who's the other guy said? Oh yeah, over here. And don't worry, I'll make sure I drink. No, I don't want to do it. File integrity check. What the is going on here? Why is it showing my old picture like that? That's weird.
Go fuck yourself. This is my house.
Alright. Now that should be working properly. Shouldn't be anything wrong. Alright. Well, who knows? Hopefully the stream doesn't lose any frames or anything.
Detected. Heavy ammunition.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want in the fucking game. Stupid piece of shit. Fire, 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 fire. Gee Willikers, it finally did its thing. Fucking ghetto trash. Yeah, go after my teammate, but often stop trying to molest me, dude. Fucking seriously, this shotgun is bull. And then the AI shouldn't be able to blast you from that range when they have a shot at you. There we go. Alright, since the game's being retarded and not letting me move. Let's see, did that guy have anything? Nope. Let's see.
Agent in need of backup.
Let me look at the event. Let me see if I've reached what I needed yet. Federal look. Named cache season. So I need one more level. 6. 11. $21, so it's 20 more levels. Got it. Eliminate shielded hostiles, use a melee attack. Yeah. I guess we could try the Eclipse Armor. Tomorrow. Not sure if I might try it, but tomorrow I'm thinking about trying Twitch and Kick streaming instead of YouTube. I will check to see if I can. Actually, let me see. Is it? Huh. I have to look on what it seemed like frames are being lost. It doesn't show any frames being lost. One, all right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't look like the frames are lost. You know, I wonder if it's because. Let me see. I think I know why. Wait, how blocking users on Discord works for you? Don't care, Discord. Okay. That's not right. There we go. Alright, let me guys give you a shocker real quick. I think it might be the frames, so let's see. No signal, there we go, now it tells me. Format. Why won't you let me click, you son of a... Okay. Oh, that's why. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, it's natively 1080. I see now. I don't think you could change any of that, so I guess it stays
Static
at
noise
1080.
in the background.
Hmm?
Something off with the audio. What the fuck?
What, mine?
Like when you talk, you can kind of hear like a buzz, like a psh in the background.
Yeah, that's my fan. I figured that was gonna be, yep, that's my fan. Is it on stream or is it on Discord?
I think it's on stream. Let me check the Discord. Say something. Nope.
So it's on stream. Okay, it shouldn't be going through stream then.
It's not going through stream. It's just I can hear it through Discord.
That's what I was saying. Is it on Discord?
Yes.
Alright, then that means I need to add the
Noise suppressor.
Yeah. Echo cancellation, yep. Noise suppressor off. I put crisp back on. System audio may interfere with bypass system input processing. May interfere with Discord's audio processing. Ah, who fucking knows? Oh, there you go. Alright. Video should not be screwed. Actually, you know what? Since it seems like video is just, for whatever reason, gonna be screwed, I'm just gonna exit out that. Flip it back on. Worst case scenario is I have to unplug my freaking cord, then replug it in, switch my audio settings back. Yep. A bit of black screen. I do not switch. Now I need to go into this.
What the actual fuck? Zooey, why'd you type giant dick
There you go.
straight at me, brother?
Because you
Why'd you
said
put penis?
Because you said it. Don't.
Black Tusk have infiltrated the bunker.
Penis.
The digital forensic team to dig through the old Shade network hub. We have to shut them down.
Hostile protection removed.
No, I just realized I don't need the fix. Let's see.
Protected hostile restored.
Okay, so BT. Oh, I don't have the BTS U gloves, didn't. So I'm gonna have to go with.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Fucking days.
Agent killed.
And they should just hang themselves. Just go to location. That's why I hate this fucking global event so much. It's retarded. But at least now I know I don't need to use mortars. I could just fucking use whatever skill I need. Alright. So I need to wear Empress. Then I need BTSU. Skill haste, repair. Let's slap that on. On who's this?
Heyo.
Okay, Sully.
How you doing?
I know I hate this freaking event. Let's see. Allies receiving. Oh yeah, that's benefits if it's the freaking overdrive. So skill haste. I'm a regen. I really don't want that. I need oh, I don't have a different Empress chest.
Well, I just realized my mic was muted this entire time. Fuck my life.
Smooth move.
I was playing my guitar, so I didn't want to spam the fucking chat. I was being a responsible adult individual person guy thing.
Hunter, when perfect intimidate. Well, you have bonus armor. You gain a stack max of weapon damage for.
You know, that's enough guitar.
So that'd be 40 minutes. So that'd be 40 damage. Pulsed enemies. This means nothing to me.
I have been learning HTML for the past hour, and I learned so much things.
Clauso, that is.
So much things about society.
I guess Clauso would work if you're using pistol. That means something.
One
That
video,
means something. Nothing.
I learned
No.
how to make my own website. Granted, not with first. Yeah. Interesting. At least I understand what CSS means then.
Smooth Brain David. Yes.
Hey, Zooey, you don't know how to make websites, do you? I don't think so. Well, she's like, I did. I made like 3 furry account websites, and it's all super underground shit that no one's gonna
Wendy's
find out
host.
ever. Dead ass, bro.
Alright, do I want launchers or do I want...
Now that once I master the basics of HTML, I can learn CSS so I can make it look super shiny. And then freaking boom! There's one more. What is the... There's
16
CSS.
15
Oh,
shrub.
JavaScript. That's right. I need to learn Java. That shit's weird. I need to learn things, guys. Originally, I wanted to do C+ or C#. The only thing is, I don't have any idea or like what to build. Like, I want to build a website just because
Oh.
fuck it, why not? But I don't know what to make
A
it.
simple... Wait, what the fuck? This one's... Wait, so when is... why
I
is
wanna learn how to
this
make
one-
C#
Huh.
is shit. Well, it's the
There's
basic old
Pulse.
school Zooey. No shit, it's pretty much shit. It's just in comparison
what
to
the
modern ones that
fuck?
are more advanced and developed. I mean,
I knew this one.
but it's a good for basics. It teaches you the
It
concepts.
just basically highlights the enemies, but this Achilles.
But I like it.
Did I seriously?
See, guys, Zooey likes shit.
Useful for solo snipers or support skill. Pay 2 targets for your teammates. Wait, what? So, target a single enemy with a pulse, which identifies weaknesses, highlights them, and causes damage to those areas to take headshot damage. So straight up, that's ghetto-ish. I mean, it's cool for snipers, but that no one uses that fucking bullshit. Subliminal electronics.
My old buddy Johnson made a video game. Or at least he had a video game developing program where it's like, you don't need to know shit about coding. But you can make like almost like a mimic of like old school games with this thing. And I'm like, I want to build a game like
skill
this.
duration.
I need to find out what this app was.
Skill damage.
Because just think about it. Zooey and Blood and the rest of my crew here.
Skill duration.
If I make this game, I can use everyone's chibi as their avatar characters. We'll make a world, a video game world of all the chibis, the Chibi Land.
I guess
We'll call it Chibi Land.
I could try armor regen, but nah. Let's try out how this works. Hopefully it's not
I
too
wonder-
ghetto.
Would Zooey like that? Does he want to play Chibi Land?
Protection now removed.
What the... Die. Alright, move up. No, fuck you. Stupid grenade. Gaylord. There we go.
No, if I was gonna make
Fucking gays.
do that, David, I demand my chibi have a skirt. What the? You're the one giving me the description to make this guy a fucking shooter ghost sitting on some random.
David, look at his little tag he has on Discord now. The fanboy community he's in essentially is straight up just LGBT, so he wants to be known as Pretty Princess now.
It says look at
Medical assistance needed. Heavy
I don't think I
ammunition
am.
detected.
The are you kidding me? You guys didn't explode like I thought you were. Well, that's 1 mil damage.
There we go.
Bunch of bleed effects. There you go. You have to tag his
Sweet
joke.
lollies.
What the fuck?
Sweet lollies plushie.
No, that.
Detected. Heavy ammunition.
I know that's somebody else. I had the tag as a joke.
Sure. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not buying it.
I'm calling Cap.
Hey, David,
Not
you know
even
what?
young.
No, David, you know what? Just like him, I have the joke of being womp womp. I'm definitely not part of Shiloh's community. I just have it as a joke.
Womp womp. Womp, womp,
What the
womp,
fuck is wrong?
womp.
Alright, I'm looking up this right now, and if it's because of YouTube, I'm gonna stop streaming to YouTube because this is pissing me off right now.
Oh no, guys. Don't make an angry blood barrel. He'll kill us all. What the fuck is this? Wait, do I have Twitties online? Okay, good. What the fuck? Okay, I am gonna hope to mother freaking God that my effing system ain't busted again, because I swear to God, like, if I find out my OBS is busted again, like it was last stream, I'm gonna be mad as shit. Okay, we gotta
It's
get
busted.
today's. I'm gonna kill myself.
Requesting backup.
Shows
Thursday.
how
If
weak
your
you are.
CPU is 100%, it may be struggle with both game and coding. Let me see.
What the fuck is this? Okay, guys. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, we got this. Let's freaking go. I hope they. Wait a minute. Why is my shit fucked
CPU is 100. Yep.
up? Okay, let's hope to God there's no micro crashing in here. Or I'm gonna be angry. Oh, let me test something out. I need to test something. Hopefully it's not mega gay. I gotta
Okay,
test out
so
my
what's
banana.
using?
My banana chat.
Yes. So 16
Yay, I'm a banana. Wait a minute.
anti-malware.
He's a banana.
Oh, that's
He's a
my
banana.
Oh, I like that song.
The thing is, I don't
What?
know if my chat directly will hear it as banana. I might have to rearrange something.
Doubt it.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
By group.
So much extreme today, chats. Because why? Because why not? I don't know what to play. No idea. Oh, I know. We're gonna go and get into Chun for a little bit. why?
Apex Development Service. What the heck is that? I'm just gonna end task.
Someone's
Ah,
hacking
it's
in
a
your
system
PC. Oh my god.
Okay, that is a system process. No, we're not gonna end it.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a
System
wait a minute, wasn't there a
interrupts.
Halo?
System itself.
I remember Blood saying something about a new Halo mod coming out. I forget what it was. I don't remember. I'll figure it out in the future. Not like any one of my followers give a shit about Halo anyway. Nobody likes Halo anymore, guys. It's like their grandpa games. Fuck. I don't feel like doing leg today, so we're just doing get of the Chun. Ouch. What the fuck is this? Man, stop opening the wrong page. Oh, I know what to do. I'm thinking of things. Imagine I use this HTTP coding to make a personal website. In there has my chibi game. I would need to code a website and code a game at the same time. That's a good time passer buyer thing. I don't know. What the fuck? Okay, what the fridge? Fucking capture jack shit.
Alright. Oh my there we go. It clears up, so 15.
Let me check all my
20.
pages first before I unfuck myself. YouTube. Go.
Let's see.
Okay, there we go. Oh no. Okay, starting stream.
Alright, so disabled,
Three,
enabled.
three. Boom, there we go.
Oh, so
I gotta turn on my AC, bro. Getting hot in here.
Xbox. Alright, so it's the Xbox One. Is there anything else enabled? No, everything's disabled. I'm surprised GPUs aren't really taking a hit, but CPU.
Okay, let's hope my PC. What the fuck? Oh wait, let me check the settings on the thing. General. There we go. Had to restart that thing. Malfunctions. Don't you love troubleshooting, guys? Boom. Mhm.
I really hope it's not tube. It's just fine.
Yo, Spoon, how you doing, yo? How you doing, bro?
Oh, that sucks for Wolf.
His name's Spoon from now on, guys. Mega Spoon. Giga Spoon.
Apparently, Wolf had some customer wipe their crap all over a metal stall as work.
What? Oh my
I
god,
would-
who wipes their shit on random? What?
I'm
The
not gonna.
fuck?
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna just say it now. Indians.
Oh my god. I'm
No,
not gonna lie. I've had similar scenarios. I used to work in an airport, and in the bathroom stall, bro, there was literally shit on the walls. One of my coworkers had to clean that shit up, and she was like, she didn't give a shit, but I was like, bro, thank God you work here, because I'm not doing that, dude. I am not doing that. Some people are some of the most disgusted motherfuckers in airports, bro. I swear to God.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so. If I had gunner class, I would have the ring.
Yeah. Sui, why you go, nya? Why you go, nya?
Alright, I'm gonna flip.
because he can't.
I'm gonna go to
Go.
Gunner.
Ooh, there we go. Chat. We're getting free stuff. Bet.
Alright, Gunner.
We gotta fix this. chat.
Now flip to.
So, how you guys doing, chat? You have a good week so far? You have the best week of your life? You get $1 million, chat?
Pair skill, that doesn't matter. Skill duration.
West. Please tell me there's.
Okay,
Yeah!
so
Oh, there's
those-
we actually have quests to do. That's actually surprising. Thought we were fucked.
This
Never
one.
mind.
I think we did Empress, right?
You got.
Empress.
Go. No, bro. Spooner, what do you mean you got PP? If it. Oh my god, chat. Woke up at 11 p.m.
Skill damage.
on a Thursday? How do you do that?
15% skill duration.
I could see if that was like a Friday or something or a Saturday.
And
Guys,
big
this
skill
guy's
damage.
his sleeping schedule is fucked up.
Throw. No, not the traps.
Great, I gotta talk to this dipshit again, man. I gotta remember this guy's freaking question.
Throw the hive. And then, let's see. Turret or pulse? You got Banshee,
Okay.
which disorients enemies. And it penetrates cover.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I came home, went to sleep, and woke up like around 11 p.m. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I'm like, what the fuck? What did you do last night, guy? What the actual shit? I mean, I know, like, was it? It was. Wait, was it yesterday's stream? The stream that we did before, prior to this one. That went really long, and I had to delete it because my audio was beyond fucked.
Clear the area outside the
But
perimeter.
hopefully, if my audio gets fucked up again like that, tell me like immediately. Because like at first I thought it was just like a minor delay thing, but bro, that audio was beyond unusable.
Hostile protection.
If that happens again, tell me, because that was like a mega like micro crash within the software that busted my audio. We'll tell you if you beg for it. What the fuck? Zooey, yuck. Yuck. Guys. Zooey wants to be a dummy. Nobody's dumbing me, brothers. Nobody! You better be a dummy mommy if you want to be in charge of that kind of shit.
Or me.
Jail rules, guys. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him before he gets your cheek. I don't know. We're gonna. Oh wait, where the fuck am? Aw man.
Alright, this pulse sucks.
Over 300 meters away, bro. No, I'm not a dom.
I'm just
If you have
curious.
seen my Steam name, you do know. Then why would you say that, Zooey, huh? Why would you want? If you're not dom, why would you want people to beg? Isn't that reverse dom? Huh? Exactly. Guys. Oh no, guys. What do we do now? Guys, Zooey's gonna start streaming, you guys. He's gonna be a streamer. He's gonna be one of those streamers that makes like DIY gadgets at home. And they're all gonna be dildos. Deadass. I'm not streaming anytime soon. Lies. There we go. Yeah.
Serious trauma detected.
I'm too shy to stream. What? Yeah, right. You ain't shy. The amount of things you say in my stream is like perfect reverse shy, bro. Ain't no way, bro. I want. Bro, Gunnar, why you always asking people if they want to see your PP, bro? Why? Someday somebody's gonna take you seriously. And then you're gonna run into some whack ass sons of bitches online, I promise you. Gonna be some whack shit. And another 200 meters, bro.
Alright, cool. So I destroyed that. I need to go over here.
So Chad, tell me, do you guys actually enjoy watching Division, or you're there mostly for the funny moments? I'm just curious, Chad.
Funny.
Over text, I'm not shy, but when using my voice, I'm stuttering and beyond shy like it's so bad. I understand. I'm kind of there a little bit when it comes to certain types of people. If it's people I see every single day, I'll be like, oh shit, whatever, I'm talking to them again, whatever. But if it's people that I just met that are probably judging me by staring into my fucking soul, I'm probably not happy.
Damage.
Everyone's judging me, Chad.
It's not enough damage. And burns for 6.9
Just look at my name.
seconds.
Gooner, Gooner. Ask Proto if you don't believe me. I believe you. I believe you. Division 2 is alright. Yeah. I mean, it's fun. I like it.
Oh my.
If it was first person, brothers. Oh my god.
Can't equip in combat. That's fucking ghetto. Again, should be allowed to do that.
Guys, I need to make a online video game. I want to make an online Division style, not Division style, but like a definite video game online. Hey, I'll make my own website too. I'll make my own Genshin. Mom, I want to play Genshin. We got Genshin at home. The Genshin at home. The only thing is, Chad, I would require assistance in developing a good storyline or basis for the general world, because I could make a open world, do your own kind of thing, kind of like Minecraft. But I don't. I feel like Minecraft's kind of like, it's too simplified a little bit.
Yeah, he should just kill himself. Seriously. I hate this fucking game.
I want a world that makes sense
Let
when
me-
it comes to having my chibis in it. It needs to be a chibi game. Anybody got any ideas?
It's a sniper.
Chibi storyline.
No, don't got a sniper rifle.
Be right back. Why'd you spell right with a W? He's being one of those, you guys.
Marksman rifle. Alright, you bag.
Bloodaroo is over here having the best day of his
Thought
promise.
Black Tusk. Stupid. Fucking
Told you
ghetto
guys.
gays.
I'm fucking dead.
Well, yeah, you know.
Fuck, is that on top of the
You
freaking...
guys go, you guys go. Fucking burn yourselves to death.
Hostile protection removed.
Zooey. How do you slip into your keyboard, yo? That's the wrong kind of
Yeah,
keyboard
shit,
controls,
man.
brother.
0.
Alright, you little tusky bit. I'm gonna fucking slit your throat.
Guys, say hi to the llamas. Oh no. There you go. You see, this man's a goddamn G. You see, Gooner's finally getting it. It's the message I say every single day. Everyone knows now. Oh, fuck. I gotta get these things. Okay, there we go. Hopefully we get more people today, because Friday streams kind of like, I don't know, but they feel like dead
Thursday.
streams. I know, but I'm saying Thursday, sometimes it's kind of weird how, like, Thursday it has more activities sometimes than Fridays. I don't know, Chet.
You know, enjoying the start of the weekend.
So I act like I stream, like,
Oh,
later.
having social lives?
What's a,
Not
what's
really.
a life? I don't know what that is.
Alright, time for mortar. Fucking black heads
Okay,
are
what? Okay, Chet.
Detected. Heavy ammunition.
Okay, we need to. Oh, wait, what's the main character? Ah, shit. Guys, story or Archon quest? Chad, what do you guys think? There are also world quests, but I don't think these are too important. Anybody got an idea, Chad? I feel like Archon would be a lot longer than story. Fuck it, we're doing Archon. Why not?
Hostile.
We're gonna develop.
Protection.
Or wait, should I save this for the weekend?
fucking
Nah, actually, we're gonna save this one. We're gonna save this for tomorrow, Chad. We're gonna do the basic mission first.
behind the wall.
Heavy ammunition. Detected.
Come on, black boy. I dare you.
Chad, I'm worried my stream is way too late. Most of my people live in the other side of the planet. They're probably sleeping right now, guys. Oh no. So,
Detected. Heavy ammunition.
Yeah, watch that turret, alright. Get fucking killed.
we're bro. It's like 2:30 a.m. for me. Oh my god, bro. What are you still doing here? You're supposed to get some sleep, you guys.
I hit this
He needs to get sleep again. Either that or actually no, he woke up at 11. Never mind, he's good. You're good. I remember when I wake up sometimes like at 9 or something in the middle of the day, I'm like, I can't go to bed, bro. I love staying up at night, so I don't mind. Oh, bed. I hate having to wake up early right after staying up late, because I'm like, nah, bro.
Area outside the bunker entrance.
My brain's telling you, fuck me, man.
Take a look over there. Keep your eyes open.
What? Oh, there it is.
Detected. Heavy
Bye,
ammunition.
Black Tusk.
Oh no, guys, we're in the back rooms.
No, you gotta
We're
be
gonna see
fucking
some
kidding
shit.
me on this geesh.
Oh, this guy again. Snake. Oh, this guy, Orochimaru. There we go. And yes, I'm calling him Orochimaru. He's got a snake on his freaking neck, bro.
Alright, what about Orochimaru? What is it? Oh, you're talking about the dude from Genshin. The freaking doctor dude.
Yeah,
no,
Dr.
he is
Snaky Boy.
He's 100% Orochimaru cosplay.
That's what I was saying, bro. That's why I'm nicknaming him that permanently.
We talked about that, where literally when you meet both Summers, like, dude, I 100%. He's that, because we talked about how he gives the vibes, and then
He's got
also
the
like,
exact coded colors of Orochimaru's
No, no,
snake, too.
Oh, no.
The eyes are the same color, the
No.
skin is the same color.
No,
Bet.
Orochimaru's snake wasn't that, David. It was purple. Before he went to
This
Sasuke.
is purple, bro.
No,
It's a freaking light-ish, almost like faded purple kind of.
Yeah, but his was darker. It was essentially he had Mada or whatever Sasuke's snake is. Like he had that snake. That was Orochimaru until Orochimaru's summon until freaking Sasuke. Freaking, I forgot how he stole the snake, but he was like, "Yeah, no, you're fucking mine, bitch." And it was like, "Fine, I will surrender myself to you." It's like I wasn't asking. It was a command. It was like, "Fuck."
What the fuck?
Yeah, that snake realized how much of an a-hole Sasuke is.
Serious trauma
Like,
detected.
it finally realized, dang, you really are a bit.
And watch, it turns out to be female. It's like, yes, daddy.
No, It would be funny if it was, but
Oh my god, bro.
you realize if it was female, there would be so much snake art for it. Like it's not even funny.
No, correction. There wouldn't be snake art. There's snake porn. There you go.
That's what I'm saying.
Detected.
Yeah, I know.
Just be nice.
No,
I'm-
because
actually-
art doesn't have to be pornographic, but porn is always porn.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie.
And if
David.
it's anything Naruto related, it's always porn.
Well, David, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, someone it's crazy. Someone actually made a female Kurama, aka the nine-tailed fox. And I was like, why are you all using like already predetermined
Rule
female?
34. If it exists, there is porno.
Well, no, it's because it's already like,
Even fan-based BS. Like, you could have female Naruto. I promise you.
yeah, there is.
And
a female
because
Naruto.
he has a female Naruto form even in the game or the show. There's porn, guaranteed.
But anyway, what I was talking about was people were using. What the fuck? Yo, what
Take a look at
ghetto?
what they've been pulling from the wreckage. I don't know how bad
What happened to you, boy?
What the fuck? I'm about to say who in the hood? What hood rat did this? What hood rat just went and fucking messed
Guys,
with my
he's pulling an angry. Favorite porn category? Let me think. chat.
I'm not gonna say. I'm
Watch,
keeping it
watch.
quiet.
It's gonna be. I'm not gonna say because I know what I think I know what it is, but it's definitely a bad,
They've managed to compile a
bad day.
data from the Shade Network
Going to jail forever kind of day, bro. I'm not gonna say
talking
nothing.
about?
Digital
No.
forensic software.
No.
I'm not going to go to jail. Why are you saying that I'm going to go to jail for it? You retard.
Mega furry. The furries get locked up, boy.
Maybe next
Giga
time don't
furry.
make it sound like it's child sexual predator over here.
Oh,
Like you're literally like, oh, it's gonna be in jail. Like you're gonna go to jail. It's like, well, there's only one kind of fucking one that fits that
Super
description.
jail.
You retard.
we say super jail all the time. Oh, what the fuck
Like
is
you,
this?
freaking, I get great.
You throw my shit out of context every time.
No, I'm
Either way,
being
though.
serious though. Freaking people are like, oh well, there's only one. If you're not gonna say anything that's like, it's like, just say it's very sus. Like and then people be like, oh, let me guess, furry, anime, hentai. Like people would just guess that instead of like, oh well, if he's saying
Well,
it's
to
very
be honest, I think for my answer, Zooey, hentai would be the most real, the most reliable one because it's got variation in it. You know, so like regular porn, I mean, it's only just one style, but hentai's got its own. It's like it's like an entire new style with different genres within it.
These. Oh my.
Heavy ammunition detected.
It could be wholesome porn. It could be mischievous, dark world porn.
Fucking stop shooting your grenades, you dirty rat, son of a bitch.
What kind of hentai?
Harem.
Well, harem hentai is my favorite. That one's pretty chill. I like that.
Are you kidding me? I can't
It's-
believe I called it.
I've talked about this.
No,
I've openly said it many times.
I didn't know that.
What?
No, you talked about.
I
hating
talk about
harem.
harems all the
No, no, no,
fucking
no, no,
time. Like,
no,
look
no.
at my Genshin,
No,
bro.
no, no. You talk about hating them. Like you're like, oh, fucking harem anime. Oh, I don't
No, no,
like
no,
that.
no,
Like,
no, no,
no. So I'm like, oh, okay, so he hates it. Like,
No, I hate certain parts of it. Like, for example, this guy, a regular dude, he's not mentally ill, he's not gay, he's a regular straight dude surrounded by babes out the ass, proceeds to stay a virgin for no fucking reason 99% of the time. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
hey, champ.
Like that's the most brain dead, like, world physics that just get me sometimes kind of frustrated. I'm like, bro,
Hey,
You're
Chet.
just dumb, bro.
Hey, Chet. You want to hear one that I already know David loves? Incest is incest. That's the kind of harem
it's called chincest.
he loves. See?
The Giga Chin.
You
Just
see,
kidding.
Chet, he's already saying.
No, Zooey's is Fuda or on Femboy on top.
What
What?
the fuck? I knew it. He is
What
gay.
the
He just
fuck?
doesn't want to say he's gay.
Detected.
What are you? Yeah, right. He's always talking about being gay. Oh my
At
god,
this
bro.
point, Zoe, you're not going to be the allegation if you are fucking gay. You just.
He's openly talked about being gay. I don't even know. You're just trolling me.
Get nukes.
Now, if Now for Spooner, Spooner's definitely Fuda slash femboy.
What?
Damn right. He just said that this is so real. See, I knew it.
People are
I
freaks.
fucking knew it, bro.
People are freaks. Holy
I said it before.
Wow.
Zooey, I know you have Zooey. Everyone always sees it several times. Remember when Drag came in here and was realizing, wait, this guy's dead ass? He's actually gay? Like, yes.
Oh wait, what? Oh.
Yes. Drag was lost in the sauce, not realizing we were being dead serious the whole time. And I'm like, bro, you've been here for
No,
fucking
you know
ages,
what? No,
bro.
never mind. No, yeah, that's right. No, it's because it came.
He
onto
was
that.
like, wait, you guys are actually talking to that? Like,
Yeah, because of the fact that we mentioned. Oh yeah, we made joke about it, but yeah, freaking no, Zooey literally 100% wants to be done in by a dude.
he
Even
just
though
can't let
isn't.
anyone know, because, you know.
If he lets his whole
But I'm
country
thinking
know,
this-
he disappoints his whole country. He can't.
Well, it's not much a country, I think. It's more of a
David,
family thing.
David, shut up. I'm making a joke here. He can't serve his country. Freaking.
Oh.
Oh, shit. No.
His country.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm
I
gonna be
didn't-
that guy with the dad jokes just to fuck with people.
I didn't.
I want to ruin everybody's day, bro.
Dude, I am so happy Black Tusk did not come from the bottom area, or freaking killed me from the bottom.
Somebody clip it, clip it. He's having Black Tusk come in his bottom area.
I said, don't kill me. I didn't say fucking shit.
You like Black Tusk and he bump. Don't let him grow.
I really want to see gross.
He's fun. You guys just see blood right now. He's mad as shit. He's looking at him like, I want to inhale your souls, you fucks.
It's not inhale the soul, is I want to slit their throats.
Oh no.
The reason why is because I'm okay. So David, because I really want to actually complete this event and get, and the only way I'm doing that is by doing level up instead of actually trying to complete challenges. So that means I have to have the ghetto ability of, oh, enemies don't get hurt by your weapon abilities. You have to use actual skills that explode or some bullshit like that. It's like, cool. Go fucking hang yourself, please. Do me a favor and hang yourself. Like, that's why I'm not.
Wait, chat. Was this chick the one we saw one time when we were fighting that giant whale that was
Yes.
breaking our dimension?
Yes, that's Child's
Yeah.
Mask. That's his mentor. Remember, like, literally the first thing.
Skirk.
Yeah, Skirk. Which is funny because literally that was like the one chick, David. You're like, yes. Oh, she's so hot. Like you were like down bad. For her.
I remember talking about it. I was like, bro, why did the hot babes we don't get like still in this game, bro? Like I remember like one of the
No, no,
bosses from the base game that it's like a fire chick that you gotta kill.
Yeah,
bro.
no. Yeah, her.
She was totally playable, bro. She should have been a thing.
No.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone told me it was a limited like edition like release that only happened one time for certain people.
No, David.
Your old shadow.
What's funny, David, is
Tsubaki,
actually.
why?
David, what's funny?
She comes
is-
in here and immediately called me old.
That's funny. Anyway, David, what's funny is when you actually, I just remember you did call out Skirk, be like, dude, why can't we play Skirk? I want to play her. I can't wait. Like, I hope they bring her into the game or something, because I want, like, because you were actually calling it, like, oh, imagine if they bring her in the game later on. Like, that's what they were going to do. It's like, oh, hey, guess what, David? You're right, because now she's a playable character you could collect. Because, yeah, that was.
Well, these are the kind of things that they're kind of foreshadowed to a certain degree because there's always like, you know, like if you ever put detail in the characters, they're not just gonna throw them away unless it's like far too late to bring them back in. Like if they ever wanted to, they could resurrect that one boss chick that I just talked about. I mean, they could bring her back, but it would be super sketchy on like story time or storyline kind of, you know, basis. I wouldn't know how to bring her back.
Dude,
she had mega boobs. I remember that. Though. She was amazing.
I'm not gonna lie, David. I would smack her around before I make her one of my teammates. And by teammates, I mean one of the girls I'm collecting as a wife.
Well, just because you don't like them doesn't mean you shouldn't get them. Remember me and Futa? No. Ah, shit, that one chick who's a freaking
Yeah,
kind of god, but her name.
He wants Futas. He wants Futas, Chad.
No, I don't want Futas. Tsubaki's gonna get the wrong idea thinking I want fucking dude girls, whatever the fuck that is. I don't know.
Trans, there you
No.
go. It's essentially Futa. Trans.
Oh man,
If I fucking die here, I'm gonna
I
fucking
need-
cancer kill this dude. Okay, that's it.
I
I'm cancer
need-
killing these heads. I am gonna I'm raping them at this point. You all,
Oh
you're
my
dying
God.
today. I'm fucking.
Butt fuck him, bro.
I'm done. I'm there.
So how you been, Tsubaki? You're
I'm
having a
gonna
great
s-
time being young, huh?
Chat,
Having a fun time,
Chat, if
not
you
being
ever-
old.
Chat, if you ever want to kill your enemies, like I'm about to do, what you do is you grab a sharper knife, stab it right between their eye, start stabbing their eyes out, and then slitting their throats.
Oh my.
Just enough so that they can't scream, but they are still alive.
Hey.
Detected. Heavy ammunition.
And don't worry, guys, I'm completely
Joystick
sane. It's-
enjoyers? What the fuck is this hashtag, Zoe?
Essentially, it means you like
Joystick
PvP, I
enjoyers.
guess.
Hmm.
I'm guessing it means you love
So
PvP.
it's basically, let me guess, you got a, what's the name of those? Pogo sticks, yes. Pogo sticks that are actually dildos that don't land on your feet, but you land on your ass. You're bouncing off the ground with that shit, buddy?
Fuck?
Your pogo dildo?
I mean,
He's got a
probably-
pogo dildo, Chad.
That's probably what.
Pogo dildo.
No, that's probably what Zooey has.
He's just gonna go boing, boing, boing. Imagine, bro. That sounds painful,
Why
bro.
would I
Holy
want to
shit.
imagine that, David? That's disgusting. Come on, man.
Guys.
If it was a lady, yeah. And I mean a real lady, not a boy lady.
Oh.
Or a lady boy.
Oh, we need, yes. What the fuck, XD? Like, exactly, Zoe, dude. Tsubaki would probably like that shit.
Chat,
She's always talking about pegging people, bro. I'm like, bro, she's probably wanting me to get pegged or something.
Chat, welcome
She's
to
like,
Chat, welcome to David's freaking perverted mind.
No, it's not that time of the day yet, chat. I mean, wait, chill.
Oh, I thought it was your time of the month.
Mm.
Yeah, you heard him sipping
I'm not
on
a
that.
woman.
Chat, you
I'm a
heard him
fucking
sipping.
man.
You guys, you heard him sipping on that.
Pegging is honestly valid as fuck. Oh my, you know what? That dude.
Well,
That's good.
That's the problem. He wanted to do it himself, but he's like, it doesn't feel good. I
I can't bend my dick all the way back around. I can't do it myself, like, bro. Like. Imagine, imagine just freaking loop your cock back in your own ass. I'm like, bro, what the?
Oh my. David, every time you say that, it reminds me of the joke of, I forget
Oh
what
my
movie,
God.
where literally a dude rolls up to a chick and she's like, go fuck yourself. He's like, I wish I could, bit, and then just flips her off and then drives away. Like, it's like, dude, would you
This sounds oddly similar to that conversation where people start talking about like sucking your own dick or something. Like, oh, I tried, I have. Like, what? David looks peggable. Well, get the fuck out of here! I'm not peggable, guys. Chat, type peggable if you think I'm peggable, huh? It's
David,
not true. And besides,
David, you should never.
it's
assume
just
that.
VR me.
You should
VR
never-
me, maybe peggable. Real me would never, you would never say that. Everyone looks at me in real life like Captain Serious 24/7, and they either look at me like, okay, I gotta avoid that guy, or they just like immune. They don't. I'm not even there. I'm a background here.
Gay Black Tusk. Go with it.
Bending your dick and fucking yourself's an actual thing. I don't doubt it.
Cool. We don't care.
But how? How?
Probably get some work done, like a chick who's trying to get ready for, you know, for the streets, so she can pay her rent.
Take a look at what they've been pulling from the wreckage. You
Oh
have
my
to know how bad this is.
Shut up, David. You know it's true.
Well, yeah, but
You
I'm
already
just
know
saying
that
at
you-
that point you're already fucked. There's no need to do the surgery part.
Yeah.
Well, it's possible. Just say. I know it's possible, Zoe.
It's freaking.
Oh, guys, everyone dipped out. Nobody likes my stream anymore. What the fuck?
It's probably
Ad starts
because-
in 15 seconds.
Probably because of all the gay shit that's been being said.
Download complete.
I don't know.
I mean,
That's never really much of an issue. We've talked about way worse shit before, and it was like even fuck tons more people in here.
No idea
I think
why
it's the
this
game. I don't know.
Digital forensic software.
eh,
People don't like me. Either that or they probably got hit by the ads. The ads are starting like right now.
or they're seeing me get pissed about these guys because I'm getting fucking mad with Black Tusk. Never once have I ever been angry with them, but this fucking event is the most ghetto bullshit that even I doubt even the hood rats would love this. They'd just be like, nah, fuck that, bro. You do you. Alright. Freaking come here and give me that. Though I will say I feel bad for Goya. Hopefully he gets a better mayor than the two that are trying to run for mayor.
Well, it could be worse. You could live in California.
No, David, that's the worst part. One is a terrorist sympathizer, and the other one is just, hey, we're gonna let illegals do whatever the fuck they want. So that's why I'm saying.
Yeah.
I hope he gets. I hope they essentially, the government or stuff leaks
Oh,
about
don't
them.
worry.
Like,
I got a feeling that mayor's gonna get fucking gone real soon.
I say both of them. In both of them, it turns out like it's like, oh, surprise. No,
I
no
call
surprise.
Cali's mayor gone first. Cali's guy, because he's not doing bum fucking nothing.
Cali
And the fact that he's
Chicago.
trying to challenge the president to court for some bullshit that's obvious bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, you're abusing our National Guard. Like, bro, you're not even doing shit to take care of your fucking state. Fuck you mean he's abusing the National Guard?
It's most likely just touching little kids. That's why he's getting pissed off because
No, he's
that's
just
for
bought
babies.
out. He's just bought out. That's all it
No,
is.
no, dude. With how California is, I wouldn't be surprised if it turned out that he actually was into the human trafficking bullshit. It's like, oh,
No,
gee,
watch he
look,
has deals with the cartel. That's what
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. Is essentially he has deals with them, giving them little kids or freaking bodies to. Because freaking I forget where it was. There was one family who essentially got their daughter back, and I don't know if it was California or somewhere near where when they got her back, it turned out that she was already cut open and stuffed with drugs.
Everyone dipped out already. They're dead. Nah.
Alright, cool. I killed everyone here. Also, where did I put my... Okay, it's
Whoever
right
dips
up-
first is gay. Yep, Zoo is dipping. Zoo is dipping, you guys. His way of nicely saying, I'm out. I'm gone.
Here's the problem, David. It's the first... He leaves your stream but comes back to mine. It's like, see, I dipped out, David, so that means I'm the first one to be gay. Yay.
He said I'm not dipping.
Alright.
Well, the thing is, you're like the only one here. Everyone else dipped out much earlier. I mean, I can understand to a certain extent, because I don't know where Tsubaki is, but I think she's also in one of those places where it's pretty bad timing for stream, you know. Probably late as night or some shit, I don't know.
I believe she's still in the U.S. If she's...
Well, I know she's in the U.S. I'm just saying, but like she's in a freaking state
if
where it's
she's
like
legal.
hard. Oh my god.
Also, David, your state is the only one that's really like the states near you are the only ones that are like raids. Oh fuck me! Oh fuck me!
What do you fucking
Fuck me,
mean?
fuck me.
What about Callie?
It's not late, David. That's David. Remember,
I know.
Cal-
I know.
I actually thought you were retarded.
No.
Okay, black man.
I gotta get my soul back? Man, when did I lose my soul? Oh, that's right. Too much porn. My bad. I've become so dead. I
David,
can
did you
see-
hear the amazing news over by your? I don't know if you heard the amazing news, but I love it and I want it to be over here. I heard
What?
you guys implemented a new rule, Gator Alcatraz.
Gator Alcatraz?
Yeah, Alligator Alcatraz. Did you not
Like,
know?
as in a prison surrounded by gators in case
Yes.
people want to dip out?
Yeah, dude, that's exactly what Trump did.
I've never heard of this.
yeah,
If
no-
I find out about this, I'll
No,
tell
no,
you.
no,
I'll
no,
let
no,
you
no,
know.
no, David, I'm telling you right now, it's happening. They literally reopened Alcatraz and said that they're gonna put gators around it. And put all the fucking illegal criminal, like essentially anyone who wants to try to bust out of there, it's like, hey, don't feed the gators at night. Like that they literally are making that thing that I'm happy about. I was like, no fucking way, no fucking way, no.
Sounds like some CNN based BS.
No, David. It actually is confirmed. Like literally legit sources from the right. Even Trump, I believe, said, no, it's freaking it's your state governor. Like he literally said, yeah, we're doing this. JD Vance even said, yeah, we're doing this. Like it's literally confirmed. We're fucking
Hey, bro,
doing it.
bet.
Because
You want to come fuck with a freaking state that doesn't give a shit? We're gonna throw you into Gatorland.
Well, David, here's why. Because remember how everyone said, "Oh, you guys can't kill them." Yeah, we're not the ones doing it. You know who's doing it? Nature. So fucking around and yeah. So it's like
The ironic thing about this is it won't work the same way people expect, because the thing is, ironically, alligators are the tamest of creatures. They like, you see like all the videos where Floridians are just touching gators, tapping them, petting them, not giving a fuck, walking, sometimes golfing right next to them, and they don't fuck with you. They don't even hiss at you half of the time. Gators are like the least dangerous here. It's crocodiles that would be the worst case scenario, which we don't have here in Florida.
well, no,
Yeah.
no.
You would have a better chance of getting fucking wild dogs.
Well,
no
no.
joke. Like actual street dogs fucking jumping people and shit.
No, here's the thing though. Gator. Now it depends. It also, I think, it depends on the gator. But there are, I believe in Florida there. No, it's. I don't know your state more. It's just from people who've actually explained it, who've been to Florida, and or lived there. Is the fact that you're actually, depending on where you are, some of the gators, if they're used to humans, they're fine. But if they're like wild, like freaking,
Everglades, they'll fuck with you. A little
yeah,
bit.
that's why they're more likely probably gonna just fill the whole area with like wild gators that are willing to freaking death roll you, just for fun. So it's like, hey, guess
Hey,
what?
bro, I mean, I'm not the governor, so if he's got plans, do you, bro? Not my problem. I'm not fucking illegal, so I don't gotta give a shit.
Exactly. But
Anyway.
I pay some
Zooey
money.
says, how much porn do you consume on a daily? Curious? You're fucking with gators? No, I ain't fucking no gator.
Yeah, he is. He's
I don't do gator porn. Hey, I mean, yeah.
If you don't mind, we know you're one of those people who
I don't do gators.
is like, you see the
I
snake.
haven't even gotten to eating a gator yet, brother. What the fuck?
David, we know you're a scaly. You love the gators. You love the snakes. You're just like
Gator. Okay, so how much porn do I do? Yes. Yes.
I actually, I'm not gonna lie.
It says here on your porn resume that you like everything that has to do with fucking. Is that correct, sir? Yes.
Yes.
So how much fucking do you do on a daily basis?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually,
But your resume said you're a Shut the fuck. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie, David. When I was younger, I literally would I think it happened during like 2020 when I finally was just bored. Even if I looked at stuff, I'd just be so changed. I'm like, nah. Like essentially, 2020 was my finally made myself calm and used to it. Where I'm like, all right, that's nice. I'm not doing nothing really. It's
Imagine your search history is on your resume. Oh my god, oh no, imagine your opening like at the letter that you send to people when you're trying to get interviewed. Oh my god.
no, actually, no.
Oh my.
David, imagine if it's actually like a real life projection where the dude literally has control of your computer. It's like, oh no, it's like, okay, because here's the thing, my search history is more on my phone, and even then, there's nothing really there. There's all like you here. I could actually like tell you what was like my top 5 searches, and you'll just be like, what the fuck were you researching? It's just like, hey, don't blame me. I'm actually gonna do it right now, chat. Here, I'm doing it live on stream. I'm gonna tell you what my top 10 actually. So here it was. Why are there 6 Discord processes? Why is OBS skipping frames? Wisconsin Thought Patrol. Wisconsin, why was Thought Patrol removed? Because of, if you guys saw in Discord, I was
Zooey would be cooked. I delete every single time I do my research, Chad. I delete everything immediately after. Like I dead ass. I search history of my history, done. Like, and I use a special app to make sure that doesn't fucking happen. Also, I'm gonna get rid of this fucking. Why is my shit twitching again, bro? Twitch can't hold a fucking, bro, they're fucking connections are
Microsoft
fucking job.
Edge keep tabs when closing Division 2. Is it worth doing Kenley College Mastery rewards? How much Gatorade is too much? Found out it's apparently you're not supposed to drink more than, or it's not really good to drink 2 bottles. Problem is essentially, chat, I was drinking not the normal 12 ounces or the 24, it was a 28-ounce bottle, which is some of the bigger ones, and I had 2 of those. So essentially I was like having probably 2 to 4 Gatorades a day.
Agent in need of backup.
So yeah, wasn't good enough. Let's see, Cyberpunk Edge Runner's Pillar. It's, oh yeah, that's right, because I was reading a book and I needed to know who that guy was. So yeah, that's,
You have Spotify, right? I do not. I don't
Yes.
fuck with Spotify.
I did. Oh yeah, also Zoe, you freaking took away that playlist you made for me, because the moment I went to try to use it, it was like, oh yeah, this is gone, by the way. I was like, fuck.
Too much porn detected. You're banned.
Don't worry, David. We'll get you dirtied up.
Removed hostile protection.
Yo, lady, if I'm telling you to go in a certain direction, it means fucking go there. Don't just stare at it and wonder if your dick's gonna ever come back.
Wait, did she have one?
Apparently, fucking, he does. Apparently, I don't know. Dickheads.
Oh yeah.
I might
apparently-
have put it on private. Let me look at it real quick. Oh.
Detected.
Also, yeah.
And for
apparently-
context, I don't have anything against Spotify. I just don't use it because I don't need to. I have YouTube.
Yeah, at this point, I literally, I'm freaking.
My buddy used Spotify a couple times and looked up the same kind of songs from my YouTube, and I'm like, I mean, it's useful. I mean, he and we had a road trip one time, so he mixed some of his favorite songs, my favorite songs, so that way in the car we both get to enjoy it like 50-50 of the music, at the very least. But I'm like, bro, I aside from that, I've never had Spotify like actually used ever.
See, Chad, David doesn't want to abuse Spotify. He doesn't want to be an abuser.
I'm old. I'm old.
Dolph, what was that?
You wanna know what it was?
No, I don't actually.
It was.
I take a look at my enormous penis and my troubles
That's a
start
lie.
melting away.
Yeah, it was on private. Should be fixed now. Okay, good.
Yeah,
Let me look at this thing you guys are talking about.
No, David, shut up. So anyway, David, it was essentially he sent me a playlist that he was like, hey, you should like this. So I liked it so I could listen to it later. And it was full of German songs, and this fucker went in privated, so I couldn't listen to it no more. I was like, I didn't even get to even listen to it once. Like, literally, right on stream, I was about to listen to it, and it's like, no.
Heavy ammunition detected.
Don't make me fuck you. I'll do it right here.
Check DMs. Check DMs. Who? Blood or me?
Gun plans and all the factions in the city.
Check Dooms.
They're
Probably
really
you,
moving
so
fast
you
on
can
this.
see the playlist.
Oh wait. It's not. What is
There
this?
should be more activity deeper in the bunker.
Your search history is cut. Bruh. My search. What is this? I'm not gonna read it. Just kidding. I'm gonna read all of it right now. What the fuck? Oh my. Oh my. What the fuck is a key holder? What the fuck?
What?
Oh my god. I need to see Jesus after this, guys.
Did he make you gay?
I'm going to church, guys. I think I need salvation.
Yeah. Go find yourself a find yourself a good church.
It's Fuda. I know it's Fuda. I didn't read the Fuda parts out loud. I read that they were Fuda.
What? I'm.
It's all ASMR Fuda porn. Yes, I know.
What? Dude,
You did a lot of special porn. Special.
Dude, this is why I keep to straight stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. When I was first new to porn, I didn't know what the fuck food it was. I looked it up and I'm like, okay, these girls look hot as shit, but why they got dicks on them?
Yeah.
I was confused as fuck.
And
And then I just decided, you know what? I think it's just a more like anime version of like when people have strap-ons. So I'm gonna just look the other way. But then when I started learning more about it, it's like, oh, these aren't just girls with magical dicks. They're actually dudes with dicks. I'm like, okay, that's gay then. I'm good.
no, the correct term, David,
it's-
is trans.
Which is still gay. So I'm like, nah.
I
think I'm
know.
good.
Poor David lost his virgin mind that day.
No, my innocence died.
Oh, fuck.
It's like when it from Teddy is like, there's so much porn. Like there aren't chicks with dicks, Tom, just guys with dicks. I'm like, when I heard that, I'm like, bro, I know firsthand what the fuck this guy's talking about. Yeah, that happened to me. I was like, what the fuck?
Back online.
Are you kidding me? This fucking huge black man. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, fuck you.
Only thing is, shit like that, dicks are too huge for them to be enjoyable. I know. I don't like anti like that. Whenever I see a scenario, like for example, if you see some super tight chick, like a small chick, right? And a freaking giant fork the size of your fucking house, right? And then all of a sudden her body reframes to look like a freaking condom around this guy's cock. I'm like, bro, that's just ruining the freaking show.
Yeah,
Like you cannot physically do that. You're gonna kill somebody, and at the same time, it looks just bad.
Well, to me, it's when they do the proportions wrong for the chest. It's like, really, why that?
Like
thing?
I can, the farthest I go is when they do like the bloating, kinda on certain cases.
Yeah.
But even then, it can't be too exaggerated, bro. Like, what
Yeah,
the
it
fuck?
cannot be too
You're not a freaking inflatable balloon.
I'm just gonna say that. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. No, I'm gonna say it. For research purposes, just like you, David, I was actually curious if that's even possible. Let's just say I regret searching up the internet.
It's not possible. You can't, like, it wouldn't.
Not to the extent that they show, but there is an extent where it's like, holy I thought that was not possible, but I guess it's fucking possible. I don't know what kind of surgery or whatever they did to themselves to make them able to do that, but I guess it's fucking real. Not
Bruh.
like, yeah, it's not super cartoonish where it's like freaking, you look like a fucking blimp. It's like, no, there is like there's just upgrade. Black man's coming after me.
Watch me wake up tomorrow and says, "Oh yeah, you're partially banned for talking about too much fucking porn." I'm like, bet.
Bad. They could suck my dick if they want.
I'd be like, who the fuck was I talking this porn to exactly, some bitch? You guys fucking have literally 1 million fucking viewer people talking about some sus shit 24/7. I'm not gonna hear it. I'm not gonna hear it, bro.
You literally have content VA talk about freaking adults.
Half of VA is nothing but fucking porn, like, or they talking about porn and shit. I'm like, you ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
Is he talking about belly bulge? Yes, Dewey. That's what we've been
Yeah.
talking about.
Nope.
The bulge is real, Chad.
Fuck you, black
The
hole.
gigabulge.
You're not killing me today.
I wonder what Still's doing. Still's chilling. He's chilling.
There you go. But yeah, freaking. What's worse with Contel VA, David? One of her. Now I don't know if she decided to finally fucking change it, but she used to have a goblet. I kid you not. So we're just gonna call it the goblet of quote unquote milk on her string,
Oh
like
my.
literally as like a PNG. It'll be there. It's like you exactly know what it is where it's dripping like that. It's like, and it's just a standstill. It's a static picture. It's not animated, so it's like we already with the kind of
No.
player you
Watch.
are, we already
She
know.
calls it the vitamin C cup. Yeah, for calcium, right? No, it's cum. Vitamin cum.
I think she made a joke about that being like, this is my protein shake. I was like, well, good for you.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing, I didn't even know about her V working.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, bitches.
Oh my god.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Snacks in between? Bet! All-nighters? Bro. God.
Wait, who's this Jinx
Oh my
person?
motherfucking god.
Do I even know?
Imagine some shit like that.
Hold on, do I even know
What?
this Jinx person? So, for
Are
some
they
reason,
following you or something?
no, someone decided, for whatever reason, someone thought that I should be playing Destiny 2 right now. When I don't
do you know
play
that?
no more. Because Jinx literally invited me to play D2, that's why I'm looking to... Oh yeah,
They're
there's
probably
someone...
just scrolling through like former people they played with and just inviting randos. Because if you don't know this person, I've had
No, they
before
have...
people
No,
invite
they're
me
on
to
my
Call of Duty
friend,
and
they're
shit.
on my friends list, but I don't fucking know. Like, they might be someone who I used to play Destiny 2 with, or it could be one of my followers, but it's like, dude, I don't play that shit no more. Like, I purposely made sure to stop playing it. It's too much cancer.
Electronic device detected.
Battle of the Bulge.
What?
Why?
You know what? I don't even want to know.
Nah, just making a joke. Bulgeosaurus.
Blizzosaurus Rex? Ow, fuck my head. Ow. I think I just accidentally cut open my forehead. Oh, that was the wrong placement for that.
Detected. Heavy munitions.
So we have people coming in here committing genocide. Okay. We're gonna kill these people. Time to eradicate these people. I want to exterminate whoever these people
Oh,
are.
dang, David, you sound like a Nazi. Be careful.
I want to exterminate them. They don't deserve to live.
That's
They're
not...
inferior races of fuckboys. Literally. These fuckers come in here, kill a village of random people because they feel they're high and mighty. Let's bring back justice the old school way, Chet.
I's my Fuhrer. I shall help you commit the genocide.
My Zooey here, he is a specialist at execution. Isn't that right, Zooey? He will exterminate them with his man cannon.
Munitions.
The man cannon will kill us all.
And Zui will help us destroy these parasites.
Sus.
Files transferred.
Yeah, I love gas. Exactly, bro. Look at all that good shit. Oh wait, why is everyone dead?
Men, we don't know what we did.
I killed everyone. Is that a good thing, Chad? What do I do? What do I do?
Zoe, just remember, you are gonna need to wear the armbands. Just to show your
My favorite
dedication.
execution method, Oh, let me tell you a little story. We're gonna make 100% sure they ain't coming back. Kill everybody. Kill everybody, boy.
Ots, I can't wait to support the Fuhrer. He's such a good man.
Looks like you're going to the
To the
Shadow Realm,
Jibbo.
Jibbo. Oh, it's just down the street, next to the Chick-fil-A.
You can hold it.
Oh, it's just down the street, next to the Chick-fil-A. What? All my enemies are dead, but I just started, bro.
Dude, that's like when America joined World War II. Freaking all of a sudden, oh, hey, look at that. All of our enemies are dead. I wonder what happened here.
Bruh.
Definitely not like we Americans did all this.
Why are you gay?
Wait, David, I just realized something. I just realized why Zooey's a femboy. I think it's I think it's because of the fact that during World War II we made Germany submit to us, so they all became submissive to Americans. Oh, dang it!
Was sus.
I know what I'm so. Zoe, we're so sorry for making you the way you are. Please forgive us. Please forgive the Americans of World War II.
Get out of here.
We have caused you so many problems.
Ba 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 ba
Blood check DMs.
No, I saw.
He sent you dick pics, didn't he? Dick pics. Dick pics.
No, it was a view.
I think I'm cool. What? Ain't nobody out there had dick pics about me.
What's yeah, David? It's all about you.
Until I become an OnlyFans person, which I don't think I'll ever actually do, no one's gonna have that shit. Now, I'm a femboy because of irony of my family. Oh. When I believe it's God testing everybody's faith in their family and care and shit. It's always the least likely scenarios that God's like, you know what, we're gonna do something today, boys.
Yeah.
And then you're like, great. My life is the best. Like, what is this?
You give yourself a test. Yeah, well,
Like I myself, I care about, taking care of some lovely lady someday in the future. Oh, guess what? You're gonna die alone, brother. Bet.
No, you're not.
Like, yeah.
No, you're
But too much Christianity turns you gay. Zooey, what? So you're so Christian, you're gay now, huh?
not even close.
Oh my God.
If that were true, then David would be my bottom boy right now.
I'd be I'm Catholic, and I'm not even that Catholic anymore, bro.
No,
I'm
but
old school Roman Catholic, at least I was.
No, I'm talking about me though, because I'm still Christian. It's like, oh, if that's the case, then freaking, then I'd be doing David. But no.
Oh my God.
I'm just being real here.
So you admit Christianity makes you gay?
No, I said if it was, then freaking I'd be gay. You choose that lifestyle, just like you choose to either follow religion.
Well, I feel
or
like it's
not.
more of a develop based on your experience lifestyle. Because, like if say you have a bad history, like you see a lot of times with women, they 1 minute they used to go out with dudes, and then when they got bad dude experiences, they turn lesbian. And it's like, oh, okay, I think the same works for guys. It's just a lot harder to break dudes' mentality, but it's still possible, so therefore it happens sometimes.
Why is it?
That's what I think.
Why is the background so white?
So I'm guessing because of like potentially bad history with whatever reason, like people just like your inner psychology is like, stay away from this gender because it causes you problems.
Well, no, not just that. It's
Prefer
also-
the other gender, even if it is unorthodox because of whatever reason.
Well, no, I also think it's funny is someone brought it up, which is if you keep telling people no, there's those who really who are just like, oh, because I'm gonna be feeling like I'm breaking some laws, quote unquote laws, I get to. It makes me feel like a bad kid. So it's like, all right, go ahead, forget which I think is funny because I was like, it's like when you tell a kid, don't be going smoking, don't be doing drugs, don't have unprotected sex. What fucking happens usually? Almost everyone fucking does it. It's like, huh? So how did you guys feel?
Zooey, you don't really need direct experience with girls, but in scenarios like sometimes people get like secondhand freaking like scare off from like if say you see a bunch of your friends getting in relationships and then they get super like depressed because a lot of that shit happens. That's pretty bad. They themselves would be like, you know what? I don't fuck with those people because they're gonna fuck me up too. So. Shit like that can happen, so who knows? If there's some sort of, bad history or whatever. Oh, what the fuck?
Also depend. I'm also gonna say this too. Depends on how weak in the mind you are. If you really are desperate, because freaking I've been
Sometimes it's a single experience at early development too, like a childhood bad scenario. I've heard of, childhood trauma can fuck with you.
Well, there's
because I wanted to look into why I'm so shy with women and people in general, and it has to do with my parents apparently. I guess.
Well, here's the thing. What I was gonna say was the fact that for me, it's like the fact that it's for the fact of I never was essentially because of the fact that I never had a dad, and my uncles really were just fucking retards who would be like, "Oh, try to get a girl, haha." Like, and I'm like, well, I look at your experiences, and I don't really want to screw essentially, if I find a girl, I don't want to end up doing what you retards do, which is like, oh, let's go drinking, let's go smoking, let's fucking be almost like irresponsible adults with our kids. It's like, yeah, you guys
Yeah.
kind of teach me not to stay.
I'm on the
to
same
stay
boat
far
with
the
that. The
fucking
only
way
problem-
of drinking and all
It's
that.
just,
like,
it's just these scenarios are just wild cards because you could be the nice guy and still get fucked with by the wrong
yeah,
people.
that's
I'm
the
like,
other thing too. It's like
Yeah.
once I also realized like once my uncles did try, at least one of them did try to like freaking turn a new leaf. It's like, well, you kind of still getting screwed over because you still did stupid stuff. So I mean, like,
I honestly know when I first had my first gay moment. If I had to do with people not seeing me for who I am.
let's see, explosives.
Oh. What the fuck? Okay, I'm dying.
Dude, what is with this white screen? Did they? Oh my.
Well, the way I see it, generally speaking, if it happened, it happened for a reason, and it's not always a bad reason. I mean,
I do have the.
sometimes life arranges shit beyond your control to a position that actually is kind of necessary for you in the long run.
Oh, that's right. I had BT gloves. Do I even want to use BT gloves or do I wanna use something else?
Sometimes I try to. I start doing that overthinking, and I'm thinking to myself like, okay. Many times I see people who had great ambitions, but the second they get in relationships, those ambitions die off because they end up getting overwhelmed by responsibilities when they start families and shit. So like their dreams are gone. And for me, I'm thinking to myself, that might be a scenario where if God is actually blocking me from getting women, he's probably helping me first get my accomplishments or my goals done.
Yeah, so you
and
don't ruin your
then
life
helping me.
later because
So it's a sequence kind of thing,
Yeah.
which I can understand to a degree, but I'm thinking to myself like, that doesn't mean I should be 100% fucking alone this entire fucking time. That's
Well,
fucking like,
you know
bro, you
what-
see
well-
people out there who had divorces and still make fucking millions of dollars and then eventually find the right wife eventually. Like, I can't even
but
get a
do
date.
remember,
Are you fucking
David,
kidding
they
me?
when they came to these people, sometimes they actually just got lucky because of either family had connections, or they actually were like, you essentially went to the military and then you're now doing welding. Freaking now this sadly it comes from a freaking YouTuber who does murder crimes. People who he talked about who like essentially were like able to I'm not gonna say divorce or like were able to move on right off the bat because their wife or husband died, but they were able to like essentially like have the money to move around and stuff because they were able to choose like the correct career paths when they were young, like being in construction or electrician or something like that. And there was some who went to the military who did essentially like, what funny fact, one of them was a Marine who actually went and chose what you're choosing, which is welding, and he actually met his girlfriend. Though sadly later on,
I've seen a variety of scenarios where some of my boys they found the right people before or sometimes even during the service, but at the same time I'm like, that's still really rare. Most of us
Yeah.
got fucked over, so I'm like, I mean, I get I get that God's maybe protecting me or some shit. I guess
Yeah.
I don't know.
you just
But it's still
really
at the
want-
same time I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
I mean,
Like I my whole life, it's almost gonna hit 30 years in a couple of months, and I'm just still fucked. Like that's fucking gay, bro.
again,
That's-
there's
dude,
some
that pissed me
then again, there's some who's in the 40s or more have actually found the one within the range. But again, you just all you have. I'm just gonna say this: if you do want him to like be to kind of help you find who you're looking for, it's gonna sound
No,
cheesy. Just fucking pray.
He's not gonna fuck. I've been doing that for years, and eventually to the point where I've had like on and off kind of scenarios where like for years I pray thinking, oh, it was good, it was all gonna work out, then proceeds to have nothing work out. Like for example, when I was still in school, right? I thought, oh no, God's gonna help me out. Eventually someday I'm gonna, go through like middle school or at least high school. I'll find somebody. I didn't even get to finish my fucking experience of high school. So I got completely cut off at like I only got to experience like 2.5 years of high school. The rest of that was like fucking dead empty in my house, and I'm like, okay, so most of the time I'm spending time in a fucking hospital more than my house. It's fucking fantastic, I guess. And then after that, I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm not praying for shit no more because that's not gonna fucking help me. And then a freaking couple years later, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to it, and it started working out for certain things, but it seems like if I pray for like finding someone, I don't find shit. But anything else I pray for, or most other things that I pray for, some of those things come to life, which like doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So I can have a good job, but I can't have a good relationship. Like that's then.
Again, maybe focus on your job then. Try to find a relationship, because then if someone does try to screw you over for being a nice guy, at least you won't be super screwed to the point it's like, well, guess what? I lost everything. Might as well end my life now then, since I lost everything in my... She taking the house, she taking everything. Fuck me then. Like...
Okay, what do we say? That's a whole ass paragraph. What the fuck?
Exactly.
It was like a video about someone coming out on, it was non-binary, and I was like, I can relate so much of what they said, and kind of thought about it and explored this kind of stuff. And then I guess one thing led to another. Oh, so that's how you became you became the new you evolved. The zoo. Well, whatever it is, whatever works. I mean, like I said, I don't really give a shit if people are like gay or doing their own thing, bro. As long as you do it with a sense of modesty and respect for people to just, stay out of their business. Because like, I could be the guy talking mad shit, be like, "Oh, you're gay. That's disgusting. That's fucking hideous. You're a bad person." Like, I could say shit like that, and then of course karma's gonna come fuck my ass up because it's none of my business, and I would deserve it too because it's none of my business. But at the end of the day, I don't really give a shit. I'll make jokes about it, but I'm not serious about it.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you are, as long as you're not shoving it in my fucking face. Because tons of these communities nowadays, they think, oh, I need to be the main character because I'm different. Like, no one fucking cares.
Because they didn't.
Nobody cares.
This is how this is how you can tell if these people have like freaking, for instance, those who are transgender. The reason why they are like, oh, I'm trans, is because it's like, you just didn't never want to admit that you're gay because you either hated gays yourself or you were like, nah, I don't want to be bi or anything.
These are just people trying to be
I need attention.
Famous for literally nothing. They're just trying to stand out and feel special by doing nothing.
Well, that too, yeah.
Like, I don't see it, bro. Like, if you want to stand out, do it in a way that actually is beneficial for other people. Instead of like you just saying, "Oh, look at me, I'm so special, I'm so better than you." Like, no one cares.
But that's the problem.
Society for generations has been different, and nothing's changed.
Yeah, and that's the problem too. Is the fact that they also are narcissists.
Oh no, Zooey. Yucky, Zooey. He says you want something else shoved in your face. Pussy. Yes, I do. Yes, sirree, Bob. If I get pussy shoved in my face on a day-to-day basis, bro, I don't give a fuck if she's sitting on me, bro. I don't give a shit.
Oh, wait, you want my cat?
Drown in the pussy juice. Drown in the pussy fumes. Pet.
Oh, David, I can give you my cat right now if you need it.
Get the fuck out of here!
He's a good boy.
I ain't no furry. You're gay. Actually, it's not even gay. I don't know how the fuck.
No, David, you said he wanted the cat juices, so I'll give you my cat. He likes to peel.
Never mind. Don't worry, I'm not gonna get pussy anyway. It don't matter. Fucking, anyway, what is this? Yeah.
Freaking funny enough, actually. Well, it's not funny because I'm not gonna say how you should do your life, Zoe, but freaking, sadly, because I listen to freaking. If you guys watch it, the best person I say to watch is Coffee House Murder Crimes or something like that. Essentially, so far in all of his cases where people were like, oh, like you could tell they were psycho, I'm not gonna lie, he made some so far 10 videos already have nailed people who who were confused on what they were. I was like, huh. So because one chick freaking she was a sociopathic liar because of the fact that she essentially dated this one dude, but the problem was she always thought she was a dude or chick or whatever. Like essentially, she would flip flop on a daily. And then at one point, when she was dating her quote unquote boyfriend, she's like, you know what? I'm gonna go fuck some other guys. Hey, you're his best friends. Can I have all three of you guys? And it was like, are you serious right now? All right, that's.
Oh, so she's just
crazy.
a crazy slut.
Well, but it goes deeper than that. So, essentially, and what's sad is she's actually from my state, which is even worse. But she's more northern. But anyway, what ended up happening was, so she runs up to like this old man's house, like in the middle of nowhere, all in all muddy.
Detected.
Apparently, clothes are torn. Is bleeding. Yeah, it turns out she actually killed. I believe it was like her ex-boyfriend or her current boyfriend, and I guess she did it to herself, where she wrote "boy" on her arm with like a knife or whatever. So then that way it's like, oh look, he did all this. So it's like, ma'am, you don't have any defensive wounds. He did. So you essentially attacked him when he wasn't doing nothing to you. Like, you surprise attacked him, and you did all this to yourself. Like I said, and she was, and freaking, I remember this, David, too, because of the fact that when it came on the news, I remember hearing about some crazy chick laughing about killing her boyfriend, and she had no remorse. Like, she was like pretending to cry, and then once all the evidence came through where psychologists were saying, yeah, she's a psychopathic liar, all this, like, she was giggling too. I was like, holy someone should have put a bullet in her head, or freaking hung her.
Yeah.
It's fuck. But yeah,
Crazy bitches, Chad. Crazy bitches. But
that's
anyway,
also why
back to
that's
Genshin.
why I'm worried about freaking dating current women, because I'm like, dude, if I end up being like that sucker, because also there was a time where freaking one dude was like, oh, I'm gonna find myself a girlfriend. Turns out it was a person quote unquote said they were female. Now it was a dude in a dress, and they're like, oh yeah, by the way, I had a PP. Dude, freaking, if I remember right, either blew his brains out or killed the person, because he was like, yeah, no, I don't float that way. I ain't being. And it was like, I understand it, because it's like, that's like prison. To me, that's like prison fighting right there, where it's like, cool, I'm not gonna be your boy till I fall off.
Yeah,
That's like.
I would be so mad. I'd probably bust. I'd probably break. I don't know.
Yeah,
If I had a scenario like that, I'd be fucking killing somebody, bro. I don't know.
Well, that's what he did. And yeah, a lot of people were like, it's understandable. Except freaking Alphabet community, they were kind of pissed. Like, how dare you?
They're used to breaking their own rules just to get away with whatever the fuck they want to do. But yeah, I'm not giving a shit.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
They can do whatever they want to do. If the point doesn't.
Yeah, what's sad though was, no.
Protection restored.
The problem was the fact that the one thing that they kept. This was a time where people were like, "Oh, if you're Christian, you have to follow every last rule of your book." It's like, yeah, we can, but here's the problem: if you do unto us what we should do, essentially it's the do unto you what you want others to do to you. So if you're gonna piss someone off to the point where it's like, "Hey, I'm gonna threaten your life," it's like, all right, well, guess what? Do not be surprised when a Christian has a sniper rifle. It's like, hey, you came and tried to hurt my family. I'm gonna blow your brains out now. Because there is a self-defense kind of thing. But anyway, yeah, essentially, dude was known for being religious, and they're like, oh, we're gonna attack him now because he's a Christian. It's like, no, just one of your freaks decided.
What the fuck is?
Oh,
First person Genshin? Wow, Genshin can be first person.
Wait, what? It can?
There's a cutscene in here where you're reliving a memory of a main character.
Oh, you already knew
And
this.
it's in first person.
David, you already knew that. Remember when we were playing as in Samaro, you were playing as your you were playing as your brother because you were the sister. Like, oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me, 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 fuck me. Yes, come on, get up. Oh, fuck.
Becomes enough.
Oh, that was teammates. Oops.
Should I end stream? It's already beyond, dude. It's like an hour total. And it's like mega dead.
David, you say that freaking you're gonna end up getting more people later or something. Remember what
I mean, if it
happened
was a
last time?
Saturday, yeah,
No, I
but
don't-
it's a stinking Thursday. No one's gonna come here on a Thursday.
Oh yeah, what if Cora joins in right now and forget? You know what?
Cora?
That'd be funny if I brought
She's
her in.
never gonna. I forget what day she said she was gonna go on vacation. I think sometime this week.
Dude, remember when?
Weekend.
Oh
YN stream. YN stream. Why not? There's nothing happening.
Zoe, start making him become Kermit. Start making
No,
him speak Spanish.
my
Do
stream-
something. Do something.
I don't know, bro. My stream has become boring.
Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
I'm gonna still stream though. Fuck it. Fuck it. I mean, I
Yeah.
still try to run by my basic like 2 to 3 hour minimum.
Chat. He's
But
gonna
if I
fucking-
hit 3 hours and I'm like, there's nothing to do because ain't nobody here, bro.
Chat, he's
I'll probably just
fucking
go to
on stream.
bed.
You should have joined me on Division so then you can help me with this bullshit.
Well, we gotta save content for like
No, dude,
weekend
there-
because that's
there-
where it's like the most.
But David, there is a summer event going on right now where you just complete chat. Or well, there's that one with the explosive BS, but because I don't know how long this lasts before. Because I know once this ends, the 5 times XP starts next Tuesday, which again I cannot wait for. Because then that way we can get you up all your level. Like literally, dude, we're gonna just spam level you up. Because most of my missions, David, I kid you not, it's funny. Turns out most of my missions gave you 1,000,000 XP. And since that was only 3 times, 5 times, dude, we're just gonna give you 2,000,000 at this point. Like you're gonna be leveling up so fast that you're like, holy fuck, blood, I'm like overpowered. Like, man, they're sucking my nut. It's like, well, how do you feel, David? Do you feel happy now? It's like, yeah, I feel like I'm a god. It's just like, have fun. I already know that's what you're gonna be saying. You're like, eat my fucking pee, eat my pee, you fucking retards. Yeah, this is
That's
my
not me. Zoe, tell him that's not me, right? I don't tell people to consume my content, right?
Dude,
It's not a thing. No, Rocket League means a very humble individual. Ain't that right, Jeff? Right, humble if you think so. Humble.
Humble at
Mega
sucking
humble.
D. Humble at sucking D.
Giga humble. Cumble. I mean.
Sure, David. Humble is.
Am I not the nicest guy alive?
No, you're the
For me
gayest.
personally, Division is boring to watch. I think it's fun to play or watch, but for me it's boring. You're not humble. What the fuck?
Wait, so watching Division is boring? Or playing it is?
He says it's fun to play but boring to watch. And I'm like, I can understand. Some games are like that. I can see that.
Oh, well, then I don't want to...
I feel like some people don't like the
yeah.
like when I play Halo and shit. No, they like occasionally they'll stick for Rocket League if we're having funny conversations and funny moments in Rocket League. But if it's dead conversations, regardless of what game, no one's safe. It's fucking dead. So I don't think it's the game problem. It's more of a like, ain't nothing happening kind of problem.
Where the fuck is these enemies at? Well, there's one Gaylord. Well, that explains why no one's here.
In Division, you feel like there's nothing happening. I mean, kinda in the sense of like activities in some cases. Like if you already finished all your campaign missions, I guess.
And really have nothing to farm for or... Oh, fuck me.
Oh, everyone! Blood wants to fuck him. Fuck him.
Shut up. No, oh, fuck. I didn't mean to pick that up.
Division feels like mindless shooting. I mean, just look at Call of Duty 2.
Literally Call of Duty.
Look at every
everything else.
Call of Duty, every Halo, every first-person shoot. It's literally just
And
nothing
look
but
at-
shooting
and
fuckers. Cause
literally
fuck.
and literally looter shoot. Literally Division is a looter shooter. So. Looter
Look
shooter.
at shit like freaking.
Borderlands.
What's that one? No. Look at the open world games like freaking Tarkov, where literally you're just in this world to grab random shit for whatever reason and just kill shit. Like, look at Rust. Rust, bro.
Yeah, well, the reason why I said Borderlands is because Borderlands really is just stupid shooting and then grabbing loot. Same with Division. It's like, okay, if you want to make a compromise on that, then you're gonna have to say Borderlands. Like, essentially, there's no game then that's fun to watch.
Certain games, if it's survival games, like for example, if I'm playing Subnautica, that's pretty fun. At least
But to
playing
watch,
wise, something
though.
that like it's fun to watch, but hard to play because for me, like survival games that require a whole bunch of planning and a bunch of long-term like building your own shit, scavenging for equipment and just development, bro. That shit takes a while, and sometimes I just lose. I'm the kind of guy who's like my enthusiasm is fast-paced, so I burn out really quickly. Like if I spend one day, a whole day streaming that game, next day I'll be like, nah, I'm good. I'm not playing that shit no more. I'll wait another month and then come back that next month not knowing what the fuck I was doing and start over again. That literally happens to me all the time.
Or Outlast.
Dark Souls is more enjoyable. Life. I used to enjoy COD when it was like Infected. Infected was so much fun because people were open mic and fucking fun to survive waves of randoms trying to butt fuck you, man.
No,
It's
I was
funny as shit.
I was gonna say back when Call of Duty was only funny when you got to piss off the black dude and he said the N-word, and then you had the white guy say like back or something.
It's
But
not
now
even just
like,
that. Just watching Rage and Squeakers get fucking
Yeah,
rage.
but now it's like
and
if you
destroy, bro.
if you do that on Twitch or if that happens,
Oh my God, you can't.
It's like it's like okay, everything gets ruined.
You wouldn't, even if it's a reaction video, if you were to stream your reaction to old Call of Duty videos, you're banned. You're banned because back then they didn't even censor that shit on YouTube half of the time. Nobody gave a fuck. And yet freaking boom, nowadays you're goner if you stream that shit. Like back then things were so much more uncensored because people
They're
didn't
more
get
funny.
butthurt over everything. It had more like realistic personality. In my
That's why I don't even say.
Now
half the
everything's like, oh, like everyone's got to be on the same page. Everyone's got to be respectful. Everyone's got to be a fucking bot, bro. Fuck. You.
That's why I don't even say half the shit that I want to say about
Like-
Black Tusk because I already know it's like okay, if you say this, it's racist. It's like, no, not my fault. They're named the Black Tusk, so.
It's up to taste for some people to enjoy watching Division. Yeah, and that's why I feel the same way. Because like when I first got into Genshin, for example, even though my stream's mostly Genshin most of the time, at least it used to be, I never really liked this game style because I'm like, okay, third person, I don't fuck with you, and at the same time, I like shooter games more than survival and figure fuck shit out kind of games. Anime games, I was pretty new to anime style games, but only because I had a fun community to chat with that I was like, you know what, I'll stick with Genshin. I like these people are
Black
chill.
guy, black guy, black guy, black guy, black guy, black guy.
Like Zooey, if you watch some of the first streams from like the old days when I first started streaming, bro, like you go on my YouTube channel, you'll see whole ass streams where like we had funny ass moments back then. It was really good.
But sadly, our people are
And
in
it's
the military and
yeah,
stuff.
everyone started like evolving in the real world and no longer play this game.
Supply room access.
Cora's understandable. She has babies because of David.
It's not my fault, man. I'm not the one fucking nobody, bro. That's not my fault, Chad.
No, but you got her and Cade freaking very happy together. It's like, oh, now we're gonna do it. Well, you're
They
streaming.
were
Oh.
fucking before I even met half of them.
No,
I
they were.
met Cora, and then she's telling me, oh, yo, my boyfriend and I, we do some crazy fuck shit at night. Oh my god. And she's telling like, oh, we're doing this thing where we're challenging, doing a 24-hour non-stop sex kind of thing. I'm like,
Exactly
bro,
while they were listening to your
what the
streams
fuck?
too. While they were listening
Like
to your
deadass,
streams.
they spent a whole week training just to last 24 hours of non-stop sex. I'm like, what the fuck? And you're wondering how you got pregnant, motherfucker. That's on you. You knew what you were doing, bro.
No. David, we still blame you because you know what? They did it when they were watching your videos. Don't forget that. They were watching your streams. And
They were
oh, yeah.
fucking while watching my streams. That's not my fault.
Dude, like I said, you're making them both want to go at it. Like
I just said it
rabbits.
as a joke because I was thinking, okay, this chick's getting sick every now and again, and then she's good. Then sick again randomly out of nowhere for no fucking reason, and then she's good. But she's nonstop fucking with her boyfriend. Bet she's gonna get pregnant, bro. It sounds too like obvious. And I said it as a joke, but it turned out I was like, oh.
No.
So you're not having quintuplets, you're just having triplets. Bet. I'm like,
No, here's the
Not my
thing,
fault,
Shay.
sir.
He said she was gonna have quintuplets. It's like, no, I say twins. freaking, you know what? At that point, that was, you know what, David? I'm not gonna lie. I think that was God's divine ability of like, you know what? Let's break it even for both of you. One of you says 4,
I
one
even
of you
made a
says 2.
joke.
You only get 3. It's like there. That's a compromise.
And back then it was funny because my other community members, like I would make them like a match kind of thing where we even made a funny
Family
like
tree.
a family tree where everyone's related somehow. Me and a former follower were a couple. Freaking Sil and freaking shit. I'm getting jumped. My ass. It was Sil and one of our other followers. Fuck. What's the? God. What the fuck? Forget his name. Fucking haven't seen him in a while. Spotted. There we go. Spotted and Sil were a thing. And then freaking, of course, you know, Forerunner guy were a thing as well.
And you and Dragneel.
I'm thinking like everyone's got a couple except me. One.
Well, you have Dragneel, and he's your daddy. I mean, you're his daddy.
Oh my god. Wait, didn't we actually match drag with somebody? Oh no, we were making jokes about you and him fucking. I remember that.
I was hoping you wouldn't remember that because I really hated that people freaking was like, but Blood, it's you and Drag. I was like, no, we ain't. But I'm gonna start slitting some throats if you people keep saying that shit. Like the American way is.
I would just imagine bring Zooey to that era during these joke times, bro.
Oh,
I wonder who he would match up with, bro.
No.
I don't know who the fuck-
I'm already worried that freaking people would start putting Zooey as me for the fact that I say like I have German blood in me. It's like, oh, you have German blood? Oh, sweet. So we're gonna put the 2 Germans together. And
He's got German blood and coming in. God damn. I would say that shit, bro. He's making it too easy,
that's
bro.
the point. That's why I would never. Dude,
I know. God damn, bro.
And I already told.
Oh, and I remember one time I did have a female German follower, either follower or she at least was like watching me for one stream one time. We were chilling and chatting. I've had a couple of German followers before, but they kind of disappear after a while. I don't know what it is, Chat. Silly, do we make too many German jokes that it offends people? Be honest. I think we might have done that in the past. I don't know. We make too much bad jokes that people are like, yo, you guys are some fucked up individuals. And they hang them.
Nah,
No, it's a time thing.
Well, also don't forget, David. We did make jokes about like, oh, imagine if this was Shy Lily. Like we did mention that to one of our female.
We have a 6-hour time limit.
Well, no, David has a 5.
Yeah, but the thing
No,
is,
David, you're 5 hours from them. I'm the 6 hour because I had to do the math of like where Zoe is for me, and you're 1 hour ahead of me. So yeah, yours is you and him are likely more 5 hours apart. But yeah, it's still.
Well, I know, but even so, Zoe, I mean, I still had followers that watched my shit every now and again. I came in every now and again.
I don't think.
I even had this one dude who was a Japanese dude, who I think he was in Germany temporarily
No,
for work-related reasons.
It was in Germany. It was he was in the UK though.
Oh yeah. And he's come occasionally. I even got his daughter to start playing Call of Duty. You didn't think I was gonna say some fuck shit, huh?
No, you
yeah,
already
I got
did.
his daughter, bro. I got my followers' daughters, bro.
No, David. It's what you said about him already. You got him to come.
What?
You literally said you got him to come. Literally, you
God.
stupid idiot. That's why I was laughing, is because I'm like, David, you did not just say that. You're just like, do. It's like, David, you fucking said the gay shit. You're just like, nah.
I'm gonna come.
See, there you go. See, chat. I know it. David's trying to glizz all over.
I'm gay.
Oh, dang, David, I didn't know you were gay.
It's not me, Chad. I swear, I'm not gay. Oh, guys, we're watching cutscene. Hot babes killing random monsters, because why not? I'd love to invite some German people, but people I'd invite can't find out about me being gay or gay-ass femboy? Oh, bro, why you have to say it like that? You call yourself out like that, bro.
Well, that's your fault.
Guys, look at me. Look at my gay-ass femboy. Like, I would never expect somebody to call.
You know what sucks for Zoe is if he says that he doesn't want to be found, but the problem is that he actually does get found.
You know, it'd be interesting.
Finds us.
What would be interesting if imagine Zooey's friends, right? were in like a similar, if not same boat as him, where they all have the face mask in public, but in private, some of them swing other ways that would be like culturally inappropriate in their place, but they keep it a secret. But now because they understand each other and like know a
All
little
of a
bit
sudden
extra,
they all
they're
start
like
dating.
even better friends now than before, and they just have the mutual understanding of like shut the fuck up in public. That would be interesting. Now they all straight. Oh no!
Oh no, it's such a horrendous thing. Oh
God
my.
damn it! Why is everyone getting vaginas, man?
David, move yourself to freaking Germany.
Heavy ammunition.
Why?
It's just so you can. Get
Oh, you're
some-
right. You're right. No, well, yeah, you're right. Because if all the ladies' men's are taken by other dudes, you know, and it leaves more women for me, brother. Bet.
Exactly. No, but it would be funny if
I don't know.
because here's a problem, David. I've realized we've already said this. We mostly know that most of our viewers come from the UK, so I'm not gonna lie, it would not surprise me if all of a sudden it turns out like Zooey actually doesn't realize. It's
It
like,
honestly
oh, there's people.
wasn't most of our or at least my followers Canadian, because we had like Spotted, freaking Drag, we had Mel, we had freaking other people.
Those were from my side that kept telling me to go to you. So I mostly had the Canadians and all that, and then all of a sudden, because I had Fox originally, then Jaspy, Goya, and everyone started joining, or not Goya, freaking Spotted, Silox, and or whatever. Like they all started going to you because after I told, hey guys, you should follow my buddy David, because we were trying to get you affiliate. Remember, or freaking, I was just getting you followers, and then you got affiliate.
You know what, chat? You know what I'm gonna do, chat? Tomorrow, I'm gonna stream me making a code for the game Pac-Man. I'm gonna make Pac-Man. I'm gonna rebuild Pac-Man code. No, I'm just gonna build code, because fuck it. Why not, chat? I don't know, chat. Should I make HTML Pac-Man, chat? People are gonna be wondering, coming in my stream, like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, I'm making Pac-Man, but the right way. I'm gonna make him blue Pac-Man, and I'm gonna make the sound effects there. I'm gonna make the ghosts chibis. I'm gonna turn my chibis into ghosts. I'm gonna make Pac-Man chibi. Chibi Pac-Mans. I'm gonna make chibi me's, bro. Make Pac-Man a shadowless cum jar. Get the fuck out of here! What the fuck was that?
No, make him gay.
I'm not gay.
No,
Why does
make
everyone want me to
no.
be a fucking cum sack, bro?
David, you literally have the I'm gay sound effect, and I was saying make freaking Pac-Man gay. Because of the fact that you literally spam that thing like yeah, see.
Okay, chat. We're gonna die. We're gonna fucking die. We are going to fucking die. You know, what'd be funny? If say in the future I actually start getting into actual coding and shit, I start live streaming me making funny just meme games, and then it actually becomes popularized. People are like, I want to play your game, bro, dead ass, and I'm like, fuck it, bro, do it. I don't give a shit.
No, David, the better one. That's actually how you find your girl, because she's part of like a group who does like.
Oh, she's like a coder community
Yeah.
kind of person, and she's like, I like your streams, but I've seen some other shit aside from your coding ones. And I'd be like, really? Dead ass? Oh shit!
Come on.
I'm gonna die. I got 1 health, motherfuckers.
I like how you said that as I'm trying to kill this Black Tusk able who's hiding behind a fucking. Stop hiding, you little shitbag. There we go. He's killed.
Oh my god, I actually survived. I know a few people out of code community. All of ones I know a retrans XP. What do you mean retrans? A real trans or what?
No.
R trans. Oh, I know R trans. Oh, okay.
Agent killed.
Oh
Okay.
my god, these guys are gonna piss me off.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Please tell me that it's still there. I need these kills. Good, still there. They're still there. Are you kidding me? Why is Black Tusk? Stop being ghetto. Die.
Serious trauma
You
detected.
fucking gay. Dude,
Agent killed.
are you shitting me right now? This game is so...
Check the Mzuu. What the fuck? People like computer science is a male dominant. Yeah, you already sent me this meme, bro. You like man?
You're just proving this... David, we already know who likes men. Shut up.
That's gonna be you? Fuck no. I'm not becoming trans solely because I can program games or software, bro.
David being trans, he's probably gonna blow his brains out.
No, I'll blow my brains out because now I'm definitely getting no fucking girlfriend, bro.
I mean...
I'd be like,
especially when they're like... Especially when they're like, hey...
No, watch someone decide, you know, I'm gonna make a meme out of this. In the future, Shadow is gonna be a woman and his girlfriend's gonna be a chick that turned into a dude. It's not gay, but it's kind of weird. I'm like, I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm gonna have to kill somebody now. Imagine something like that. I'm like, bro, that's like it's like reverse but still straight scenario. How does that work? I would need to know what kind of label that would be. You could call it an inverse. I'd say like that would be inverse. Watch that become an actual thing.
That'd just be gay.
No, I'd call that an inverse. Because it's not opposite, but it's not the same thing.
What the fuck is going on? Because I'm trying to remember. You said something about you turning into a dude, or the girl be turning into a dude.
Now, like, imagine a dude turns, he goes trans to be a woman, but the girl goes trans to be a dude. So they're both together. So it's like, okay, so they swap roles.
Okay, here's the thing, David. That's called just being straight, but being with but having a mental illness right there. A lot of people have already said
That's why I still label it as inverse, because it's
no, don't give it a label. It's called mental illness, because one, all you're doing is essentially saying, hey, I love a woman, but I'm just too stupid to say, hey, I'm actually a dude. I want to have the privilege of a lady, so
I'm not gonna lie, I don't doubt if something like this does exist.
No, it does, because literally, dude, why do you think people have on pansexual, trisexual, all this he, she, it bullshit, when it's like, dude, you're literally just a man who went and wanted to hook up with another dude. Like,
I saw it's like that newsreel we saw these two chicks that they say that they were dudes, but they, despite being dudes, are gay, so they like men. I'm like, so you're women that want to be a dude that likes guys.
Well, I think it's the one where I know I went and saw one of them where it was like the trial of like, yeah, these two chicks who essentially were like, oh, we're dudes, but we wanted to have a baby with them, each of us get pregnant, or two of us get pregnant by the same guy. Turns out one of them cheated and was like, well, whoop-de-doo, guess what? The kids that you wanted, well, guess what? They're not gonna have the same father, so congratulations, you retards, because one of you cheated on your other. It's like, women cheating on each other. No surprise there. Like,
goddamn.
Yeah, it is essentially, it's just, this is why I don't think, when people are like, there's multiple gender, I'm like, no, there's not. There's gays or straight, there's only male or female, and you're either gay or straight, and that's
like, if someone just calls it like sexual styles or preferences, I don't mind, because it's true. I mean, there's variations there. But when it comes to the physical form of shit, it's
No,
there's a
David,
definition.
that's
like
the
genders.
problem. That's what they mean by sexual preference. Like that's the bullshit I don't get behind because when you why do you think they say, oh, I'm only attracted to pansexual? You mean a person who can't decide if they're a dude or a chick? Got it. Like literally, it's just like, okay, so they're just a dog. Like literally, it's a bunch of fucking gymnastics where I'm like, I don't have time or patience to deal with. You're either gay, straight, bi. That's it. Do not do this whole gymnastics.
Well, there are the neutrals as well that don't fuck with anything like asexual.
Well, if they don't. Then that means they don't want to be. They don't actually care for fucking anyone.
Well, they just generally they're not sexually attracted. They can have bonds with people, but not like sexually kind of bonds.
Then that's just people who just don't really think about having a family. Then really, I mean, because most people when they're like, oh, I want to fuck.
Well, sometimes it could be like a physical disability scenario because sometimes you're born with like underdeveloped like hormonal like parts to your body.
I was about to say there's also the because there's people who get euphoria out of like pleasure of doing it, but if it's like, and women don't do it for me and men don't do it for me, it's like, okay, so then that's just a freaking hormonal imbalance in your body that just needs to be fixed. And it's like, so you want to see what happens when that gets fixed? It's like, no, because I already see what happens on both sides. Men get freaking boyfriends fist fight each other, chicks rip their hair out and freaking claw at each other. Woman says dude violated her even though he did it, and he freaking goes to jail and she gets off scot-free like freaking Amber Heard. I rather
there's a lot of everything out there. There's a little bit of everything out there, so it's like I just try to keep shit simple.
It was simple, but freaking current year, freaking Biden and all that. That's why I understand people are gonna be mad, but it's like that's why I voted for Trump, because I'm like, please set us back before this bullshit happened, because I am done hearing, oh my goodness, this person hurt me. It's like, okay, what happened? Well, they're trans and I'm also trans, but they're a dude. You mean that's a lady and you're a lady? Yeah. It's like, oh my fuck, it's essentially two dudes just fighting each other, but they want to see who could be more victim. I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. You know what? Here, grab a gun. One of you blow each other brains out.
It's not even just relevant to trans anymore. Like everyone online nowadays is trying to get famous by being bullied or a victim of some bullshit that they're coming up with. So I'm like, you can be a straight regular dude or a chick, and people do that all the time to get fucking famous because they were like, oh, being cyberbullied by this community because fuck me. Like, I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. You're just playing the victim to get famous, bro.
That's why to me, when they started to be like, oh, this is pansexual, this is this is this, I'm like,
yeah.
To me, all it is
Zooey's dipping. No, I gotta end stream now.
Alright, sorry, see you, Zooey, but yeah, to me, it's just straight up just who can be the most victim of victim.
Old communities used to be the polar opposite. Is like, oh, I don't give a shit if I get fucked up when I'm a kid. I want to be a freaking strong, independent person in the future to prove that society doesn't have to fuck with me. But now everyone's like parasitically relying on society for like evaluation. I'm like, bro, you're doing the reverse of the old gents mindset.
Yeah,
which doesn't work, bro.
It's because your fragile egos have been broken. And
no, it's because they never built their confidence in the first place. Since they're always like, the thing is nowadays with media, it makes people too insecure in the sense of they compare themselves to everyone out there who's already got a major head start ahead of them, which gives them a sense of insecurity over time. Because like, look at the times people out there who is like, oh, I don't got as much money as this millionaire guy. Oh, I don't got as famous as this other person. Like, bro, you're chill. You're good. You don't need to be at the top level all the time.
Yeah.
It's a difference between being competitive and just straight up being like you're fucking yourself, expecting to have the impossible done in day one.
Well,
bro.
then there's also the fact that it's like, when people, this is why, like, some people say bring bullying back, because of the fact that people were coddled too much in recent years, that it's like, okay, since you have been coddled so much, you don't learn to grow backbone or start cussing people out, or, like, essentially,
when you get your parents to do the fencing for you, like that, you just never build your own sense of defense.
I'm not talking about parents. No, I'm talking about parents who are like, honey, if that mean boy tries to hurt you, just don't fight back. Do nothing. It's like, okay, mom, so essentially let me be the victim of everything. It's like, yes. Essentially, that's why, like, when parents try to coddle their kids too much, it's like, dude, you gotta let your kid play in the dirt. If you don't let them play, they're just gonna have a fucked up life of, oh, the world is always secure, it's fine.
I see kind of in a there's also the scenario where the modern community, like, because of the lack of like proper family builds anymore,
Yeah,
compared
that
to old
too.
gen, like, it's just a lack of balance psychologically, because the mother role is the supportive defensive style, while the male is the offensive and ambitious style. And
Well,
if you
also,
don't train both sides, to the kid's gonna be either too dependent on one or the other, or neither in some cases.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna be properly built for society, and then they're gonna go AWOL and do dumb shit.
Yeah, which his dad
So.
does essentially. That's the thing. Dad is strict, but will be loving, but also will absolutely rip you a new one if you start dressing up like a chick and be like, "I'm a lady, dad." It's like, no, you're not fucking not. You're a dude. And if you start dressing up like a woman, you're a
Best
fucking-
examples I saw where, like,
Ooh, that was
Arnold Schwarzenegger had a wife, right, that they broke up a while ago, but they had 2 sons. One son stuck with the dad, one stuck with the kid, or with the wife. The one with the dad, you'll see pictures of him working out with his father, and he looks like a fucking Chad. He's freaking built, he's competitive, he's a freaking dude, he's like confident as shit, right? And he's
Yeah.
successful too. You see the one with the mother, this dude, he's fucking out of shape as shit. He's got like a lot of problems. He's just basically doing his own thing, bro. And it's like, you see the totally different, polar opposite builds when you have this sort of shit go down.
It reminds me.
Occasionally, you'll have good mother builds, like if the mother knows how to like build like a good son or daughter, or
Yeah.
whatever. But in some cases, it just like when you just don't know what you're doing or don't have that balance, bro. It just, you can see the difference, bro.
Yeah, which is the problem my mom. Essentially, that's what the problem my mom had was she had to try to play both roles while also having her, essentially having my uncles try to fucking do that when they didn't need to. It's like, dude, just fuck off.
That's the thing, like, that's why I like it. I have respect for people sometimes, because I've met some of my coworkers even talk about how, like, they stuck with their current exes mainly for the kid, so that when the
Yeah.
kid grows up, then they can like get rid of each other and break up. They never really fucked with each other after a while, but they decided, you know what, we're gonna build the kid properly, because if we split up and we have all this freaking
It's gonna be a
ragdoll back
problem
and
for
forth,
the kid.
the kid's gonna be fucked up. So
Well,
we
it's-
gotta
well,
keep
it's
this
not just-
kid at least in a good balanced mindset.
Yeah.
And even if you made a mistake building like this broken like relationship, the fact that you're actually trying to keep it stable for the kid, I like that.
Yeah. No, to me, it's not about it's not really about like the kid getting fucked up or anything. It's more of the fact that you want your kid to feel like it's at least your family. Like they could tell, like, okay, if something's up with mom and dad, but at least they're trying to make it like to make it so the kid doesn't feel like it's their fault, and also be like, hey, guess what, champ? Even though your mother and me don't like each other, we're gonna be here for you because we love you. That just shows like, okay, you put more. You're showing your child, no matter no matter what's up in the world, you will always put them first and show them love.
It's just a matter of timing and development. Like,
Yeah.
in their early stages, the split up is terrible, too much variables.
Yeah.
But as an adult or at least teenager, if you split up then, you know, they can somewhat start maturing at a decent pace at that point. So that way you can get back to your
'cause they
freedom
already-
while
they-
not fucking up your kid's future.
Yeah, because they somewhat already understand. Hey, mom and dad are split.
Because you see the stories of like some chicks out there that sometimes use dudes to just get free money by like getting pregnant or whatever.
Yeah.
And sometimes when those kids grow up, when they find out about this, bro, they dip out on your life. They don't fuck with you. They're like, you're never a parent. You used me as a freaking free ticket to money. Like, that's fucked up. And that comes back to bite people in the ass. God. It's bad karma.
Actually, David, you know what that reminds me of? The VTuber Kirsha, she actually talked. So I didn't know this until I recently came across a video where it's Kirsha's mother stories or something. I was like, okay, so what's up? What's this? And freaking, as I'm listening to the video, apparently Kirsha talks about this a lot when she streams, which is the fact that her mother essentially wasn't a good mother. Like, she actually says, oh yeah, no, she was a person because she actually dated Nazi, a white supremacist Nazi dude. I was like, wait, what? Huh? And like, this is why she really hates it when people call her a Nazi. It's like, dude, I had my mother live with a Nazi, and I fucking hated it. It's like, huh? Didn't know that, and that's interesting lore. Like, she actually talks about how, like, specifically after her, and her mother apparently was also like one of those narcissistic a-holes, because she's also talked about like how her mom has essentially lied to her about like, oh, this and this happened, so I need you to come over and see me, or like this and this. It's like, hey, like she said, like on stream, she would text her brother, like, hey bro, did you hear anything about it? It's like, no, she's probably just setting some lie up for, like, one of the ones I remember was her saying how her mother said that she pretending to be her mother's weed guy and say, hey, your mother went and decided to try to kill herself. And it was like, do you believe this? Do you have anything? Like, she searched it up and there was nothing about her mother, so she's like, okay, this is probably mom just doing a BS lie. So she like, yeah.
I'd just be straight up like, show me a picture. Show me a fucking picture, or we're not talking.
No, that's the thing. She showed, so it was, essentially, it was like, freaking, I forget who, I think it might have been her brother or something. Essentially, they looked at the slash marks on her wrist and was like, yeah, that's not, those don't really correspond to actually, like, serious death slashes, so, like,
yeah, you're just trying to get attention, because fuck you. Like, I'd be like, honestly, even in my case, like, if I had an abusive, you know, parent like that way, I'd be thinking, I don't even give a shit, dude. Like, this person doesn't give a shit about me, so why the fuck would I care, vice versa?
Oh, she also apparently
like, it could be you could just be trying to get attention, or it could happen in real life. Doesn't change my answer. Don't care. Don't call me, bro.
Yeah. And yeah, when Kirsha I'm talking about was like how her mother tried to take her from her father and stuff, and her mother tried to be like one of those compulsive, or is a compulsive liar to try to get her to leave her dad or not talk to that family. But at some point, because her dad was actually trying to be the nice guy, trying to like keep everything together. Finally, when he realized that she turned 18, he's like, hey, look, just to let you know, you're your own woman now, and I'm just gonna let you know, whatever you choose, I want you to know, think of what has happened in the past, what you would want as the right choice. I'm not trying to choose or like influence you. I just want you to realize what has happened. And so Kirsha's like, yeah, no, fuck my mom. I'm not dealing with her. I'd rather be.
I'm not becoming that.
Yeah. No. Yeah,
I like women. I like women like that understand how to see where people really are at, because sometimes you see scenarios like, even with dudes, like, people, they try to grow up to be that one guy who's got all this money or being cool or whatever the fuck, and I'm like, bro, you do realize this guy's kind of like overcompensating for what he's truly missing, right?
Yeah.
Like, they're playing the gangster because they're fucking losing and they don't want to admit it. You're gonna play yourself if you do the same shit, bro. Don't do it.
Well,
it's
or
not,
like, you know,
it's easy to pretend but hard to be real, bro. It's that simple.
Yeah.
So
also,
like, you're stronger than these pussies that gotta lie to just make themselves feel stronger, bro.
Well, it's not just about lying either. It's like there's some of those who literally are like, essentially, I just call them like this. They're the ghetto guys who literally are like, you know what? The only good thing for me is drugs, money, and freaking doing what ghetto guys do, which is lie and try to steal, and then act like I'm the victim so my woman can stay with me, or I become an abuser. It's like, nah, that's not how it needs to be, bro. You just,
yeah, it's one of the things about the gangster mindset. I'm like, that's fucking dumb, bro. Like, you're out here calling police out for throwing you in jail when you brag about you breaking the law, bro. Like, you're just stupid, dude.
Like, you're literally constantly...
You're just, like, dead brain stupid, like...
You're constantly like, yo, I'm a hard... It's like, no, you're not. Because in prison, you're the first one who's probably gonna get bent over, and you're gonna be screaming, no, 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 stop.
Because it's like, you brag about all the dumb shit that you know openly is the wrong thing to do.
Especially
like, bitch and moan when the consequences come fuck you up, bro.
Yeah.
You did this to yourself. I'm not going to hear your bitching about society going against your ass. It's nothing to do with society, bro.
Exactly, yeah.
It's to do with all of you, bro. You fucked yourself. That's on you, bro. I don't give a shit.
Yo, David's himself say what?
Oh, yeah. It's only one dildo. God damn it. I mean, wait, chat, wait.
Wait.
Oh no, guys, no.
I'm gonna come. Whoa, wait up, you assholes. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Whoa, wait up, you assholes.
But yeah.
Who are we doing here?
Who we doing? Oh, I didn't know we were doing someone.
We're doing blood, guys. I mean, you guys are. I'm not gay, but you know.
But yeah, when Kirsha talked about that, I was like, wait, what? No, wait, is she actually true about this? And yeah, sure enough, like, it was actually a 30-minute video, and freaking, she talks about where apparently, like, her chat will go, like, when she's streaming with other people, if she does a collab, they'll literally, like, hey, like, they'll go to that streamer and be like, hey, ask Kirsha about her mother's story or whatever, and it's like, and he'd be like, wait, Kirsha, what do they mean? And then she'd be like, oh my alright, here we go again. You guys are about to, like, it's like, essentially, like, the best story time you could have, but also it's a sad story time, because you know exactly what's about to happen. It's like, and she doesn't feel sorry. She actually, again, she, like, from the way she says it, she's already gotten over this. Like, she already knows, yeah, my mother was a, and she also apparently, yeah, you had it, because she loved that Nazi guy, she actually had a tattoo swastika on her chest. And then she's like, oh yeah, my mother essentially later years finally covered up, but sadly she only covered it up once I hit adulthood. It was like, so from when you were a little kid to, like, say 18 to 19, that's when she's finally covered it up. It's like, wow, what the fuck? And and sadly, as a little kid, you have to essentially be embarrassed for her, because literally her mom, from what she says, is like, she also, apparently her model's based on her, like, actual, like, everything, so, like, her chest sizes. So she's like, she actually told Chad, she's like, hey guys, if you want to know how, like, bad it was, essentially it was like this, and she just pulled up a big black chick who literally had freaking, if you remember told Drama Island in Lashana, essentially that she said her mother had Lashana sized chest, and it was like, so when you saw that star, it was like her chest hardly got covered. It was just like, yep, you can see a lot of cleavage. I'm like, that has to really fucking suck to, like, go, like, be stuck around a mother who literally is like, I'm not gonna try to cover it up. And apparently she also had, like, face tattoos or something. So I'm like, alright.
Oh, bro,
so,
that's fucking ugly, bro. I don't give a shit what people say, bro. That's not... Like, I can understand face piercings. You can do you. Sometimes a little bit too much is bad, kind of.
To me, nose piercing,
like,
no.
You destroy your face. The only exception I've ever seen, like, for example, my grandma, when... I forget how the story went, but it was like when she was young, her eyebrows got burnt off to the point where she couldn't regrow the hair on her eyebrows.
Yeah.
So they just got tattoos of them.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine, because that
makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm like, hey, bro. Even as a little kid, I never found out, but only as I grew up and knew what a tattoo was. At this point, I would see her eyebrows every now and again. I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute. I see what that is. That's not hair. It's not even growing out. It is the skin, bro. I never asked about it personally, but I'm just gonna guess that's what's going on.
Yeah, which is, again, that's actually understandable, because again, that's no different than essentially.
It's like facial reconstruction in some cases, because some people do that. Like, if it's like, if you're doing surgery to fix your body, like fix it, not just put some freaking Botox and fuck your shit up.
Yeah,
like, that's fine. Do you,
yeah,
bro?
facial reconstruction when it came to, like, a fire or something like that, or like.
Because look at World War I veterans, bro. Those guys got fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Back then, they had to wear literally, like, plastic coverings to their fucking face because they'd have parts of their jaws missing, bro. It'd be fucked up.
Dude, I forget what guy it was, but there was one dude who essentially I saw a picture of. I believe he was a dude who in World War II who essentially, like, had an explosion go off in his face, and I believe someone, like, one of his guys went and saved him, pulling him out of a fiery wreckage, and literally half of him, you can tell, like, his face was completely, like, sagged one way, and he was like, okay, you can see where essentially where the fire originally was burning off his body first.
I forget what the story was, but I forget who it was. He talked about how this dude in combat, I think this is a World War II or I scenario, but he was in a firefight, and all of a sudden something like smacked him in the fucking face. Like he felt like someone just sucker punched him in the jaw, right? He didn't really feel much, like aside from like the general impact, but they almost knocked him out, got back up, started shooting his gun and still shooting. And turns out that thing that knocked his jaw in was a fucking bullet, dude. He got shot in the fucking jaw, and I'm like, damn, this guy is fighting, still killing sons of bitches while half his jaw is literally fucking gone, if not dangling, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, David.
God damn.
What I
bro.
was thinking that you were about to say was essentially what he felt was actually a fucking nade going off, and it was shrapnel literally slicing through his jaw, just like perfectly between his teeth without damaging him. And it was just like that was.
I don't know that. I've seen a Fallujah video where this dude survived 2 point blank, literally like within arm's distance grenades in his face, bro. Like, and his position to those grenades that were right in front of him, like imagine like you tuck your arms in and go.
Wait, hold on.
You
Is this
kneel
the one where?
down.
Wait, hold on, David. Is this the one where you said the dude was in the building and freaking a grenade was like landed right in front of him, and then it was like he only had a couple of seconds to react, and then it went off like right in front of him? Because you told me about that.
Yeah, that's the one. I think because he tucked his arms in.
Yeah,
and
you
his
told me about
helmet
that. Yeah, you
directly
used his helmet as a
to the
shield.
floor, pointing at the grenade, and there was
Yeah.
2 of them because they threw a second one right after, and it's like, god damn, this guy survives 2 grenades.
Yeah, you told
and
me about
still
that.
shoots fuckers, dude. That's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, like that was. I forget what. I remember we kind of made a joke about it at the same time too, but I forgot what
This guy's
joke.
fucking hacking, Chad. He's fucking god mode, bro.
I think that's what it was. I was like, dude, that's like, oh no, that's right.
This
You know what?
guy's-
No. You know what I did? I think I made a Halo reference of like the time where I threw a grenade, you threw a grenade, and you almost fucking died. All you did was lose your shield. Like there was like, oh fuck, boom. It was like, holy
Yeah, 'cause
shit.
I remember fucking we were doing the grenade jumps over obstacles to explore outside the map on this freaking
on Halo 2.
Halo 2. I was looking at the corner facing directly at it. I turned around and I see you throw a grenade. And it's like, hey, and then fucking boom, just goes launching both of us. And I was like, hey, in the middle of the air the entire time. I'm just going, hey, and then I freaking land, and then we're like, hey.
No,
fucking screamed
I
the whole time, bro. We didn't even use words. We're just saying, hey, the whole
Yeah, we were
fucking
just
time,
doing
bro.
a. Well, I remember. Okay, so there was actually twice that happened. The first time was the one where where we launched ourselves up. Oh no, I think it might have been the second time because the first time, yeah, I successfully messed with you by ow, fuck me, like I didn't tell you I was throwing a grenade, and then we went up. We went up and
Bro, I
freaking.
want to find that clip so fucking bad. I
I'm
don't
trying to
know where the
remember.
fuck it is. I think it's in YouTube somewhere. I swear
Dude,
to God.
it's like 20.
I
That has
must
to be.
have recorded that.
That must be like
shit, dude.
2022 or 2020. Like
I swear, I thought I posted that on YouTube too. I'm not
no,
even.
you probably did. It's just you're gonna have to fucking find it from like so many years ago.
I don't know. Because I think this was when I was still recording, and I might not have even.
You were in the
posted
barracks.
on
I remember
YouTube.
you were in your barracks. I remember that. Like you were literally in military still.
Oh, fucking bots. Fuck me.
But
Well, let me
anyway,
back.
so anyway, chat. What ended up happening was there was actually 2 times we did this, and it's all in the same. It was actually the first time we did it. I believe David died. I luckily went and was actually positioning myself at a perfect angle to not die on high ground. But David died. He's like, "Fuck you, you stupid! Fuck you, bud! Fuck you stupid ginger!" And I was like, "Ha, just laughing at him." Then, David was trying to do another grenade jump, so I went right behind him, and this time he fucking knew what I was doing because I was being so quiet. I threw a grenade. David's like, "No, you fucking don't use G," and then boom, we got sent up in the air, and we're just like, A.
Go back to Halo and look at all Skull. I want to go Skull hunting again. That was fun.
Oh, dude, that was well, except Halo 2. You really fucking hated. I would have been your
I got
daddy.
mad as shit. Like, especially when you got to bring that freaking Humvee into that freaking I think it's one of the tower. Not a Humvee, but like you got to bring a car into a tower to freaking jump on top of shit.
No, David, that's on Halo 1. That was the that was. Here's the thing, David. I told you in Halo 1 we didn't so you either could glitch the Warhog into the area, or you could do a grenade jump. And you and me were stupid because it was like
We
were-
had double grenade.
no. It wasn't that. It was that because you're gonna remember this easily. You and me felt so fucking retarded because it was like after a while, like we spent like 2 hours trying to do this, and it's like, hey David, let me try something. So I knocked the Warthog off, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Holy shit! Holy
What?
shit!
What?
I got so fucking lucky. Holy shit!
What?
Oh my god. I fucking ran out of stamina, right? And the worst part about this, you know how like if you're falling and you got no stamina, you can't use your airbags, your wings or whatever? Bro, I fucking hit that one little spike on the ground where it launches you in the air, like high as fuck with
nice.
the burst of the air. Bro,
Yeah.
I jumped there because I ran to it, immediately jumped. I'm high as fuck on the freaking air. I realized mid-air falling down, I don't got stamina anymore. I'm gonna die, dude. I'm gonna die, because I'm on the edge of the cliff that I jumped off of. But then I hit the side of the cliff, so it cushioned my fall, and I took 0 damage. Bro,
Nice.
I got lucky as fuck, dude.
But anyway,
Holy shit, somebody clipped that shit.
You're gonna remember this. So when we were doing Halo CE, essentially the skull, it was Boom Skull. Or no, this was Bandana Skull, where we want. So here's the thing. What I did was, once I realized there's 2 players here. And I was like, David, here, let me try something. I knocked off the Warthog, and you're like, Blood, what the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, David, shut up, because you were you were just so pissed off at why I would throw it away. And I was like, David, just trust me. You're like, fine, what the fuck you want, Blood? And I was like, David, how about you jump on my head? And you and me realized we could have just fucking nade jumped off of each other, or like at least used one of us to jump up. And literally, I think it was because I had the better connection. I was on top of your head. You jumped. I literally crouch jumped on top, and he spawned in. And he was like, "Oh my!" And you're like, "We're such fucking retards!" Like you started laughing. He was like, "Dude, we spent."
Yeah, I was like, "There's no fucking way. We've been doing this the hard solo way the whole time. Well, we could have just head jump, bounce off, bro."
Because we didn't think about it. Because we literally only looked up solo videos.
Because I do still remember at one point we did have double grenades, and then we realized no, we can't do that shit. Fuck that.
Well,
We gotta
it's
restart.
because you and me both would throw the grenades at the same time. But we didn't, yeah, but then it was like after, like, I believe it literally was after our 20th death, and you literally were getting so fucking pissy, and I believe, and I was like, David, let me just try something, and then literally all it was me throwing a grenade down right under you, and then you weren't supposed to make it, but you thought you were, and you just got pissed. Well, I made it. I was like, David, you were just like, are you a fucking kidding me? And then I just cussing out, getting pissed, and I'm trying to tell you, David, I live. And then finally you popped in, you're like, what the fuck? Huh? Where am I? And then I'm like, David, I was trying to tell you, I made it. We're good. And you're like, oh, thank fuck. I was gonna get pissed. I'm like, yeah, I know you were getting pissed because you wouldn't let me finish telling you that I made it. We're good. And you just started laughing. You're like, it's like, you're just like, you're like, used to be you. Okay, how could you? Like, we were just nonstop, just being used to be. I get you. Used to be. Like, but we for like I think 10 minutes straight, we just kept calling ourselves retards for not realizing it. It was like, we're so fucking retarded. Yeah, I know we are. Dude, what all that time wasted for like, dude, it was like, took us 2 hours to even get that. Oh my god, dude, that's so retarded. We're such idiots. It's like, I know we are. Because I think too, we essentially what it was as well, David, was, I don't know how we did it, but I do remember we essentially somehow got the Warthog perfectly on our first try, rammed it through the trees, and then rammed it into the facility. The only problem we had was, I think you jumped over the Warthog and started the Hunter encounter without me. And I was like, David, I was trying to throw the Warthog, and for some reason you thought it was like Halo 2, Halo 3, where the Warthog gets destroyed because you're like, no, we gotta save the Warthog for this. I'm like, David, it's Halo 1, the Warthog is invincible. You're like, oh, you're right. Fuck! Like, and you're like, well, get over here and help me with the Hunters. Freaking, I threw a grenade, launched the Warthog in. Finally, I drove it over, and I was trying to run them over. I'm like, David, watch out. I
know what we should do. that we didn't do before.
Huh?
Back then we were playing it like unmodded. If we skull hunted with mods, bro, oh my god.
I don't know.
That would
if-
be interesting. I don't know if we
well,
can.
here's-
I've never
no,
tried. I mean,
no,
because you don't have the mods that I have.
No, I
If
still
you have the PC version, you can get the mods downloaded.
No, David, don't forget. I did move Halo MCC to my external. That's why I bought it. I still have everything downloaded. It was just that I completely forgot that I did have it on external because I was like, because I told you the day before I got it, because I was showing you all the picture. If you remember, I was showing you all the pictures of the box that I was buying, and it was like 2 terabytes or whatever. And I was like, hey, no, fucking why 2 terabytes? No, 2 terabytes. And I was like, David, I'm getting myself this so that I could transfer Halo MCC and all that to there, so we can essentially, it won't screw my computer up. And freaking yeah, so I reinstalled like Cursed Halo and all that. But here's the problem with Cursed Halo though, David. Do you remember that if we do it, Mario Kart, there's like, we would have to actually stop our game and skip over the Mario Kart section. That's like what,
Yeah.
3 missions, because you and me were getting so pissed.
I was getting
Like,
mad as shit. 'Cause I'm like,
it's
this
like
fucking game is cheating because I hated how their fuckboy ass physics is. Oh, what's that? You're in first place because you're just that good? Let me throw a fucking turtle to insta fuck you.
No, there
all
was
the
no
way to the
turtle.
back,
No.
'cause
Remember,
fuck
there was
you.
no turtles. It was just rockets and guns. Here's what happened.
No, their turtle activates. I've seen that. It took me
Oh
fucking
no,
forever,
no,
even
you know
solo.
what? No. I do remember. Sometimes it would. Yeah, no, I now remember. Yeah, there was that one time where, like, because it was not the first map. The first map, what reason why I was pissing you off was, we essentially would take hard turns, and then freaking we would have, for whatever reason, the flood would like screw up their driving, would be out and then explode right on us, and you're like, are you fucking kidding me? We're in the air, and then we literally die outside the map or something. But first,
And whenever you die, you fucking restart the whole goddamn thing.
yeah,
Fuck
but here's
yeah.
the thing, I do remember.
That's what pissed me off.
Well, here's the thing. The first map, though, I will say, was more lenient. Second and third were the bullshit ones, because I remember, since it's beach for the first one, you and me only screwed up twice, which was because of the fact that you didn't realize you could shoot your gun while in the back. You're like, oh, I could fucking shoot it, and then I remember one time we essentially caused like everyone to crash, and I think either it was the hunters or someone had a fuel rod, and it just fucking killed us all. The third time we were essentially just like having poor control, but we did end up in, I believe it was like, as long as you end up in the
We just
first...
pushed through that shit because I remember sometimes when we would do like the end of the missions of like Halo 1 and 2, where you gotta go in the Warthog to escape shit, especially like in Halo 3, when you jump in the rings or the arc, like, from the explosion, bro. Those missions always piss me off. I'm like,
Well,
bro.
no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. When it came to the war, but for Cursed Halo and the Mongoose, or freaking Mario Kart section, the thing that I think was funny that made you mad, it was mission 2. The one mission that pissed you off and started pissing me off because you were pissing me off was literally mission 3. If you remember that one, it was literally the final one where it is the in the middle of the map is essentially just a huge water area, and then when you start, you can essentially you have to take a right. You and me would try to take that right turn, and we always won. But then all of a sudden, somehow, because the AI can see us, they just randomly shoot a good rocket or something at us and cause us to flip. Or because we're turning too much,
That's what I'm saying. Like, these game cheats because their fucking auto lock on with their turtle sometimes just killed us.
No, it
because
wasn't.
we're ahead.
But that wasn't the turtle.
No, like,
one, though.
like,
No,
so many fucking times.
No, but I'm saying
And there are RPGs I know too. But
yeah,
like,
but this one wasn't the turtle one. This one, because this is before the turtle one. This one was literally, because you were getting pissed at turtle, but you and me figured out that because here's the thing, turtle actually only spawned in one spot specifically, and you and me were supposed to dodge it. It's essentially like, think of the freaking stone dudes where they just stay in one spot and they fall down and then they get back up. That's essentially what Blue Turtle Shell was for that section. In like the haunted mansion road or whatever it was, that was like all like a broken castle. Because here's the thing: once I realized where it was, I was like, okay, I know it's at this bend and I know it's in the middle. I immediately, at the last second, you're like, but it's about to come up. I took a right slightly, and you literally, like, we got stun locked or something because of the explosion a little bit. You're like, what the fuck? Are we dead? Oh no. And it's like, you're like, Blood, go, 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 go. What the fuck? Go, Blood. And literally, I just, like, kept going because you're like, holy shit, we almost died. Like, dude, we almost fell off the map. I was about to be pissed. It was like, yeah, I remember where it was. Like, because we were so stupid. It literally landed dead center in the area. You just had to essentially choose right or left slightly, and you will live. That was a problem. Because for me, I know it didn't show. Either it happened too fast that I didn't catch it the first time, but you did, and then the second time, that's when I was able to catch it. I was like, oh, I see.
You know what would be an interesting like challenge? Run through all Halo with 0 kills, like that. I've heard of people playing that mode with freaking Doom, and I'm like, how do you make it through Doom without a kill? Like,
no,
I can understand killing bosses and checkpoint people, but like, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Because don't forget, Halo has a lot of areas where you have to, because you say no kill. Problem is,
I don't know if it's like a mod, but I've seen like videos on YouTube about shit like that. I'm like, bro, how do you make it through the game without killing?
Well, do remember that Doom essentially is before Xbox, where people decide to
even
actually,
Call of Duty was the thing like that. There's no kills on like COD 4.
Well, yeah, because here's the thing, David. If you actually think about Call of Duty, now it depends on which one. Do you remember that most Call of Duty, like old games, they didn't have the checkpoint system or / the you have to cross this the freaking enemy spawns or whatever it's called, the freaking triggers. There we go. They didn't have the trigger location set up. Enforced, so it's like in Halo, essentially Halo 3, think of Savo Highway. Like you and me essentially could, because remember, we've accidentally skipped, like, what was it? One of the first earlier triggers when you get out of the caves on Savo. You and me were like, wait, why are there no enemies here? And you're like, please don't fucking tell me we broke the game. And all it was, like, we literally drove all the way to the end. And you're like, what the fuck? There's no enemies here. I'm like, don't tell me we have to. So we literally.
I know in Halo 1 we had that scenario.
That one was because we actually did freaking use agoraphobia to skip a lot of stuff. A lot, because we were screwing around with it, along with like doing grenade jumps that would skip over triggers or go outside the map. So yeah, we did do that, but for like, this was just us basically playing it normal, and I don't know what actually happened, but yeah, somehow we skipped the beginning trigger, and immediately you're like, what the fuck? Are you shitting me? Like, you were just so mad. And then finally when we went back, I'm like, there it is, Dave. I knew something was wrong, because I even told you, I was like, please don't tell me that we actually did skip a checkpoint, because I do remember not seeing a checkpoint pop up. And sure enough, yeah, we literally skipped it, and you were
I just mainly hate it when I get skipped through checkpoints that save you after, like you say, you die. Instead of going back one checkpoint, you go back to the fucking beginning of the goddamn map. I'm like,
oh yeah, yeah. Which Halo 2 did that a lot. If you like somehow,
it pissed me off, especially Halo 1, bro. That made me angry.
Oh, Halo 1, freaking library, I know did that a lot, but not. There was rarely any missions that did that, unless if you were probably spamming grenades or melee. Because I know that's actually a trick that I found out from speedrunners in Halo 1, where if you melee apparently and throw grenades, apparently that can actually stop a spawn trigger from happening, but give you a checkpoint.
That makes sense, because sometimes I'm playing Cursed Halo with all these non-stop grenades, bro. I just spam grenade non-stop, and I'm like, why are my checkpoints broken? And I'm like,
yeah,
now this makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be right back. I need a piss.
Oh, very good, chat. Let's see how many stars we've generated. Did we make any progress? What the fuck? 1 star. Kill me. We can make one poll chat. We don't need to though. We're saving that because, I mean, I think I have Shenhei, whatever that girl's name is. Let me check. Shenhei, hey. Skirt, you guys. Also, yeah, next stream tomorrow, chat, we're gonna build Skirk a little bit more, maybe. I haven't finished my cappuccino. Oh, I'm sorry, Arlecchino. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my god. So, oh, Mona, guys. Yes, sir, Bob. Holy shit. We have not even finished building this chick. What the fuck is wrong with me, chat? Finish all the news. Guys, Blood's doing disgusting fuck shit. He's shitting brick. I know what he meant to write. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. He's screaming, ah, my ass. We get it. You're pegging yourself. Don't worry about it. No one. Hey, yo. He's saying, ooh, chat. It's official. He's gay. 100% gay. Okay, chat. Well, chat. We're saving the rest of this till tomorrow. Today's stream is a dead stream. I'm not even gonna. I mean, I could delete it honestly, but I don't fucking. I should probably just delete it. Say fuck it. Shut the fuck up. We gotta build amazing characters, chat. Yo, what the fuck? Look, no. Okay, okay, we got my Noelle. Yoimiya, Mona. Why did I switch to this one? Mona's right here. Wham Wham. Nah, we're switching. This one's gonna be a, where's my new chick? Where's my new chick, chat? Fuck, man. We just got this chick. There we go. Ice. I'm not reading that shit. We have a fire chick. You know what? We're gonna get fire chick here. We're gonna get fire chick. Wait, where's fire chick? Fire chick. Water type. What's the water type we're gonna try, chats? We need a water type. We need a strong water type. Ooh, fire babe. Oh, yes, sirree, Bob. This dude, we're not, no. Groundy. Ooh, a groundy? I don't know, chat. Actually, no. Noelle, sorry, I love you, but we gotta make Groundy. Groundy. Okay, we need someone healer. A healer water type. Mona could be a... Farina? Nah. Candace. No! Because Blood made the joke, we can't use Candace now, chat. Oh, Kirara, bro. Oh my god, chat. What is this? I don't even know what kind of builds I was working on here, chat. Not gonna lie. Team 1. I mean, I guess this kind of works. Primary team. Top strongest, Yoimiya, Noelle, Kaya. We need Kaya swapped out, bro. That's why I tried building Ice Chick. Because she's supposed to be the replacement for this dude, but I don't think I have stuff for this. She's gonna be powerful someday, chats. We're gonna make her a thing. Also, my water type, Farina here. I don't know. Ah, whatever. We'll leave it like that, shit. We need to level up Shori. She's like the weakest one so far. And she's a ground type, so she should be powerful. Hopefully. I miss the days of Genshin enthusiasm, chat. I miss those days. Those days with the bays. Let me see. Character
Agent
build.
in need of
Let me
backup.
see. Can I build shit, chat?
The base of operations is on high alert. Civilians must undergo a body search to gain access to the safe area.
Now, oh. Now this chick, I remember this chick. We wanted to build this chick because she was a strong fire one, but I don't know, you guys. Kind of recommended. Is there a recommended style for this chick? Oh, wait a minute. I remember. We gotta see what her. I forget. How do we check to see what's her best case scenario out there, chat?
All right.
Attribute?
Oh crap! Hold on. I didn't fix my. I accidentally dropped my mic onto my laptop when I put my headset down. So what were we talking about earlier? I know we talked. Oh wait, we were talking about the Halo checkpoint spot. So yeah, apparently, because I also noticed that that's I think in Halo, because of also the fact that we were a little bit of a lag sync, I think Halo 3 did that. We did that to Halo 3 as well, where we just freaking spammed nades or swapped weapons or meleeed a lot, and then all of a sudden it's like, uh-oh, there's no enemies here. And then we're just like, please don't freaking tell us that we're stuck here. And it's like, David, we're stuck here. The only
Skill
Halo
attributes. Flame damage.
the only Halo that we didn't really... Now, it's not our fault we screwed ourselves on it. It's freaking 343. Which became the boom... I remember, if... I think you remember which Halo I'm talking about. Remember when, the Boom Skull screwed us over?
Yeah.
And can you guess what Halo that was, if you remember what it did?
No. 3?
It's somewhat of 3. It's the one in ODST, David. The one where it's like the final mission where if Virgil's like supposed to take explosions, but because Boom Skull does double explosion, essentially the game confirms him and Dare dead. And when we came to the final mission, we're like, what the crap is wrong? Like, what's breaking our game? And we reset like 3 times. And on the 3rd attempt, it was like, okay, what happened? And then I told you, oh, apparently that's why, like, they didn't, apparently, like, can possibly break the game because it's experimental. You're like, no, because I remember you got mad. You were like, thanks, 343, you freaking retards, don't even test this stuff. Great. Like, we essentially just stopped playing the game then. Because that made you mad.
Yeah, the worst part is when they freaking had that one chick automatically die. That checkpoint, that pissed me off on ODS.
Well, she didn't automatically die. It was the fact that essentially it's the engineer who died.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Yeah.
Bro, fuck you, game. You're a freaking.
Which,
But
if I remember right, I did say, oh, I guess because I thought, I think it did say to before we use it that, hey, just to let you know, this is experimental. And I think I mentioned that to you, and you're like, well, this still is fucking gay. Like, if it's still experimental, don't let us play with it. It's like, but there's sometimes where in games where we always say, "Oh,
No, because
it's
it is like if it's experimental, that means you're still trying to figure out how to make it work. But for them, experimental means, oh, we're just gonna not give a fuck, and we're gonna put something that may or may not work, leave it there. No one's gonna give a shit. Like, bitch, finish the job,
yeah."
test it. If it's fucked, fix it. If it's good, then say, hey, it's good. Leave it alone. Like, these people don't give a shit.
Well, if I remember
I'm
right, too,
like,
I
bro.
believe when I did the research, because you don't look it up, I do remember. I think they said that it's because of Bungie's old code, and that this skull, because essentially this skull wasn't introduced until like Halo, CE, and even that Halo CE, it turns out the only like, what was it? The freaking system that they were able to get essentially was for the PC release only. So that's how that essentially they had code that was kind of modified for PC specifically, and that's what got released as like back to Xbox and all that, because Bungie didn't give 343 the full access of the original game, like the whole actual system and everything. So I believe that's why, because we did talk about this. It was like, oh great, so literally we can blame 343, but we also have to blame Bungie here because they didn't give them the whole like original code setup for the game.
I buy a
to
car,
work
but I
right.
don't have the keys to the car I just bought.
Essentially,
Fucking
yeah. So it's like 343 had to
I would have been
modify.
like, you're gonna give me the pass, or you're gonna give me my money back, bitches.
Well, it's more like
fucking
it's
gay.
more like they got the key. It's just they don't have, like, they're missing components to actually start the car is what it was for them, for what Bungie did. It was like, here's your key, here's the car. It works completely fine. You can
Where
have
the fuck is this shrine key? I need a shrine key.
Oh wait,
I'm missing a
wait,
key.
hold on, David. Are you trying to open up one of those areas that, or one of those buildings that has like the blue shield or
Liu
whatever?
Shrine of Depths key, the freaking chest in the middle of the map. Fuck it, chat. Fuck it. Because we got 2 sections here that I need 2 keys for, I think.
I think
don't know.
I thought those were like the keys that you get from just like if you ranked up leeway enough that you essentially hold on, let me look up what it is. So, oh crap, Genshin.
Because Leeway, I've done all the missions in Leeway. I'm maxed out here.
What was the chest called? What was the key that you needed?
I don't. It's just the chest keys. I don't know the name of them.
Oh, here we go.
Either way,
Shrine,
we'll figure it out.
David, I found it. Shrine of Depths. How to unlock guide of the locations, learn how to find them. Okay, here we go. So apparently you just have to find the key in the world, maybe.
Yeah, that's right.
Let me
Because
see.
I'm max level here. I'm
Oh
maxed out
yeah,
everything.
David. These are the. Yeah, I just. All right, so all the shrine depths. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm gonna take a picture.
Nah, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out next stream.
Well,
Anyway,
well,
I'm
this
gonna end
was just,
stream now. Chat. You can DM it to me on Discord.
yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed, chat. I know today was more of a fucking rant about life and everything sucking mad TP.
Yeah.
Hopefully on Friday everything's more relaxed and less BS, chat. I'm gonna not talk about life being stupid. At least I'll try. Hope you guys have a good Friday. And hopefully we get some good games going on Friday.
Oh,
chat. I don't know. What?
They did.
What happened?
So
brother?
I was
Brother,
somewhat
brother.
right. So for so for to get all the shrine keys of depth for leeway, you get 3 keys from Adventuring Ascension 2, the Chai of Ganyu quest, or the Chi of Ganyu, which I'm guessing that most of these might be you might just actually do some puzzles or domain that you haven't done yet to get the key, because yeah, there's 2 domains they have to do, which is Domain of Forsaken Ruin and then Wayward, which give you both 1 key. Then there's Hidden Palace of freaking, I'm not gonna pronounce her name. It's that swan chick where you do her little puzzle game to try to find her originally, part of a quest. Then the other two quests are the tree who stands alone and then treasure lost, treasure found. And essentially, yeah, you just get those from there, and then you can use those.
Let's get it from Mommy Milkers, chat. Mommy Milkers. Yeah.
Mommy Milkers. Also, so I'm gonna say this now. I prayed earlier that New York possibly gets a better mayor, and that any kind of like evil deeds that the freaking communist, terrorist loving,
the current fuckboys basically.
Yeah, the Zon dude or whatever.
They unfuck themselves.
No, hold on, David. Here's what's funny. Socialist NYC mayor candidate faces deportation after communist agenda exposed. AKA the dude who literally was like, "Oh, I love Hamas. I love terrorists." It's like, oh,
good. Get the fuck out of here, loser.
So I literally.
Oh, free fuck shit. Let's go.
Yeah,
I didn't even realize I did this. Let's fucking go.
So yeah, I prayed for it like earlier, but I was like, see, sometimes you get stuff you just, I don't know. I'm just happy.
Free fuck shit, chat. Free fuck shit. I'm so happy my freaking dick is big. Big.
Hey, chat.
Anyway, chat. Bye, chat. Bye, chat. I'm gonna end the stream right now before this guy starts talking
no,
more fuck shit.
hold on. Before you end stream, no, it's not gonna be anything gay. You know what'd be funny is if you essentially are able to marry into the Trump family. Imagine how cool would that be?
Nah, bro, nah.
Dude, that'd be funny. I'd be like,
there's only dudes in there, bro.
No.
They don't have a daughter.
No, yeah, he does.
Well, she is. Wait, I remember now. I think wasn't she the one that hated Trump?
No, everyone hated his daughter because she essentially didn't bow down to the feminist propaganda bullshit, and they're like, your dad's horrible, and she's like, nah.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah. So.
I must have been thinking with somebody else, or somebody was like, some young child was freaking super. Oh wait, no, I think I was thinking about, was it Johnny, something relevant to Johnny Depp? I forget.
No, I think you're I think you're talking about the freaking I think you're talking about Greta Gutenberg, the freaking chick who's like the environmental activist who's like, we need to stop this now. We need to, like, she essentially was just like a child who was like shaming any presidents who wouldn't bow down to like the environmental climate change BS.
It's a while ago. Either way,
Yeah.
bunch of
David loves men. He loves dudes. He wants
Let's
all
check out the
dudes in him.
guys. He's gay. N-words. I mean, what? Just kidding.
Nigerian Nightfall.
Niagara Falls. Shit. Oh my god. That was the deadest stream known to man, brother.
I'm so dead. Like, oh my gosh.
Da.
Chad, apparently David wants you to be his daddy. Alright, be a good boy and sit down.
I'm literally in a chair right now.
Good boy. Here's a treat.
You're,
I threw a dog treat at you. Eat it.
Remember, Chad. One likes you. He wants to fuck you. Only if you got a penis, though. Only if you got a penis.
No. Shut up.
You want your dudeness in him. No!
You want dudes in your dudes.
You better be here tomorrow for stream, boy. I swear to God. We're gonna stream tomorrow. We're gonna play some fuck shit. Later, guys. Bye. Blood looks keys.
What? I'm gonna end my stream too, because, yeah, there's no one here, so. Thank you all for watching. Remember, stay bloody, stay merciless. What the why is my tags gone? Are you kidding me? That's probably why I'm not getting anyone. Are you freaking kidding me? Hold on, chat. Apparently the freaking... I wonder if that's why David's stream is dead too. I wonder if his tags got removed. What do I have for my... I'm gonna have to fix all this, chat, but... Oh, I think drops was in there. Yeah, drops enabled. I'm gonna have to fix all that, but